am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together, oh. Together we overcome. Together we can be stopped. We will reach those goals we set together. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. When we will lose together, we rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. Chelsea fan, I am a Chelsea fan, oh. Chelsea, okay. We will lose together. Together we win. We rise, we fall together, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. I am a Chelsea fan, oh. We will lose together. Together we can be strong. We rise, we fall together, oh.
You know what? Saying that, you know, we've kept Cole Palmer quiet. I know there's a couple of minutes added on, yeah, but we've kept Cole Palmer quiet. He's only really had that penalty, really. Let's be honest. He's not really done much since the penalty.
Ah, yes, guys. Yes, people. What are we saying? What are we saying? We have finally won a top 6 game at home. And you know what? The wait was worth it for an ending like that. The wait was fucking worth it, people. What are we saying? What are we saying? I've just been enjoying the last 24 hours. The meltdown around Man United Twitter. I've seen us forcing Manchester United fans into 2 a.m. emergency streams, crying about Cole Palmer, crying about Madueke, crying about our players because they got done in by the Chelsea. It feels good to win a game. It feels good to finally win one of these big 6 ties because we have been bottling games left, right, and centre. But the first thing I want to say, Gary Neville, Mr. Blue £1 billion bottle jobs. Hey, we weren't winning in the 99th minute of a game and lost. So you can hold that. Man United as a club, as an institution, you can hold that. Every single Manchester United fan moaning about the referee, you can hold that. The amount of fixtures that we have lost or drawn because of poor refereeing decisions. Anthony Taylor, Harry Maguire, VAR, all that crap. All that crap. Hold it. Hold it stupendously. Hold it emphatically. Hold that vigorously. Hold that. And now you man gotta try get up for the Liverpool game too. Liverpool. We're not really friends like that but for the weekend, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. We're going to be talking everything regarding the Chelsea Man United game. We're going to try and preview Sheffield United away. Although it's like, what do I tell you for Sheffield United away? Go and win. There's your preview. Done. Finish. And other than that, we're going to just be reacting to some Manchester United tears because I'm feeling like freestyling this. Seeing as we saw 90 minutes of freestyle football of both managers, I'm going to do a freestyle stream. Big up to Savić saying, just seen the intro. Sorry, brother. You're going to have to hold that, my friend. You're going to have to hold that. Where's the sound effect? Where's the sound effect? We've lost it. We've lost it. Where is it? Where's my Nelson sound effect? Lauren's got rid of it. There it is. There it is. Hold that. Hold that. You know, just for one more, just for argument's sake, we're gonna play it one.
You know what? Saying that, you know, we've kept Cole Palmer quiet. I know there's a couple of minutes added on, yeah, but we've kept Cole Palmer quiet. He's only really had that penalty, really. Let's be honest. He's not really done much since the penalty.
Big up to Saeed TV, though. Everyone, I'm sure all of you have subbed to the 0.1% who might not be subbed to Saeed. Everybody head over there and sub. A1 Manchester United content. What else do we have? I saw Mark Goldbridge moaning about the referee after the game. Let me pull that one up. Where's Goldbridge? Where's Goldbridge? I don't even care if anyone tries to copyright this shit. I don't care.
Pochettino's fucking shit, mate. He's fucking shit. Absolute shit. If you are happy with that win and that's the highlight of your season, go have a fucking party. You are so shit. Like, you have got so many good players and you are fucking shit. Against Burnley, you should have lost. You needed a referee to do you a favour. And against us, we've gifted you 4 fucking goals and the ref's handed you 2 as well. And the ref was on your side all game. You're at home against the shit Man United side and we deserve to beat you. You're shit. You're absolute shit.
J Dino's already got the vibe. I want violins in the chat immediately. Spam that because this brother is snorting copium, inhaling copium, injecting copium. However, every single method of getting that copium into your bloodstream, he's taken that in the last 10 minutes of that game because, man, why are you bringing up the Burnley game? Like, that doesn't make you lot look even worse. Yeah, we needed the ref to get a draw against Burnley, but we didn't need the ref for you lot. Why is that the case that we drew against Burnley, but we could beat you, man? And you want to bring that up like it's something to try and beat us with. Yeah, we drew to Burnley. And then you lost to the team that drew to Burnley. And all you had to do was hold on to the lead for what? 2 minutes? 2 minutes. Look at the top right. We got the scoreline up there. 99 minutes and 19 seconds. You were 3-2 up. And now I want to talk about Burnley. Oh, you have such good players, but you're shit. At least we have good players. Let's wheel out one more time.
Pochettino's fucking shit, mate. He's fucking shit. Absolute shit. If you are happy with that win and that's the highlight of your season, go have a fucking party. You are so shit. Like, you have got so many good players and you are fucking shit. Against Burnley, you should have lost. You needed a referee to do you a favour. And against us, we've gifted you 4 fucking goals and the ref's handed you 2 as well. and the ref was on your side all game.
Did they make any of their goals, or did we give it to them too? Like, someone help me with that one. Someone help me with that one, because from what I remember, the first goal was literally Caicedo passing to Garnacho. The second one, God knows what that defensive setup was. That was an absolute mess. Then we have the third goal, which is Conor Gallagher booting the ball to nobody for a throw-in. Then Badiashile with his awful first touch, giving the ball to Anthony. Huh? But we're the ones that just gave away goals for fun. No, they're the ones, according to him, that just gave it away for fun. Brother, hey, we ain't got any beef, Goldbridge, but you gonna have to hold that. You gonna have to hold that. Another reaction video. What do we have here? Stretford Haddock.
2 minutes away. 2 minutes away from 3 nice points.
2 minutes away, bruv. Famous last words. Famous last words. Someone sent me another Goldbridge reaction video. One sec. What's this?
Went the same fucking way as well, Anana. He goes that way every fucking time. Absolute disgrace. You know what? I want this season to end. End the season now. It's a fucking joke. End the season now. Just needs ending. It's a fucking joke.
Cheers, people.
They don't deserve a point from this game. They don't deserve fuck all from this game. They've been handed 2 dodgy penalties and a mistake by...
Not a Man United fan talking about dodgy penalties. Does he know? Does he know? Word to Flawless. Does he know?
Nana. We've been the better team by a bloody mile. But they'll break on us now. What the fuck are we doing? Why are we attacking? What are we attacking for? Why are we fucking attacking? Oh my God, this team is fucked. What is it? Just some sort of bloody... I just don't get it. I can't deal with this anymore. I can't fucking deal with this anymore. They're idiots. They're absolute idiots. What are they doing? Goal. I can't.
There it is.
I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to fucking do this anymore. What's a fucking joke? What are they doing? Oh, fucking hell. Just don't. What's the point? What is the point?
Pure head loss.
Mate, sack yourself, man. That is the biggest fucking injustice I have ever seen.
Man said injustice, you know. Man said injustice like anybody deserved to win that game. That game was absolutely horrific. That was genuinely just 2 idiots fighting. Nobody was justified from that game. We bottled a 2-goal lead and then you bottled 2 goals in 2 minutes. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? This is crazy. A man said look for rants. Let's see if there's any rants content on the timeline. Oh, I saw Troops drop this. What's this?
I can't lie. This was like watching 2 ugly gal, yeah, fighting in a rave, blood.
Facts.
Weave flying everywhere. Fake nails flying off. One girl's eyelashes were hanging off. That's what it looked like, bro. This is the worst game of football, yeah, that I've seen, yeah, from a quality standpoint in my life, bro. This was awful. This was awful. This takes us to 12 losses in the Premier League, you know, bro. This looked like 2 fat ogres fighting in a dance, brother. That's what it looked like. Makeup everywhere, blood. One of them had 1 tit hanging out, you know, like that. 1 earring missing and that. This was a state.
You see, this is why you can't cook rants, because he's spitting. He's actually spitting with that. Like, at least he kept it real. Goldbridge was just Goldbridge was just moaning about, oh, it's an injustice. Oh, the referee. Oh, we gifted you 4 goals. Like, nah, let's call it what it is. I'm not even here trying to say we absolutely battered Manchester United. We dominated them. We made a fat statement over Man United. Nah, we stunk too. Don't get it twisted. Like, that was two awful teams battling it out. But all they had to do was hold a 3-2 lead for 2 minutes. That's all they had to do. All they had to do. Now, big up to Rance for keeping it real. I can't even cook him for that. I can't even. Because at least he ain't chatting out of his arse. Goldbridge, though, I have to find some shame. Gonna have to find some shame. And speaking of finding some shame, we need to have a talk about some of the guys aggregating our news content. Matt Law. Matt Law is an absolute disgrace. And I'm glad 2.6k quote tweets on his head top. I'm glad because of the amount of bullshit and crap narratives that this guy tries to run on our football club. This guy is going to have the braziest Enzo Fernandez agenda after yesterday, by the way. Embarrassing from Fernandez. Squaring up to Mason Mount for the home fans and the cameras. Sorry, we're talking about doing stuff for the cameras and you're a Mason Mount stan. Mr. See that? I just imitated the Mason Mount performance. And all that's for the cameras, but hey, that was okay when it was at Chelsea. It was okay being a passion merchant when he was at Chelsea. God forbid Enzo Fernandez shows some passion. God forbid. Aye, Warrior, I see you. I see you. This is for you.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame on you, bruv. Shame on you. Yeah, where did the community note go? Where'd it go? There it is. Big... Oh, bruv, it's disappeared again. Has Matt Law got something that can hide the community note? Because what the hell? I've never seen a community note get hidden. Alright, regards, I'm going to look through the quote tweets. Let's see what the quote tweets are. Oh, you're taking the piss. Where's my quotes? There it is. I said Matt Law whenever it's about a Mount. Crazy. Big up Shawn Michaels. That is some insane form, but fair enough. Hella cry more. Hella cry more. Big up to Soraya. Like one of the better aggregators here. Big up to Mo. He's jumping on it as well. Yeah. Look. But hey, doing it for the cameras. Doing it for the cameras. You disgrace. You disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Oh, there's my one. There's my one. Big up. The community note got taken down, though. That's pissed me off. Oh, there it is. Mason Mount start the altercation by kicking the ball away. I wanted to play the video, but obviously copyright. I can't do it. Was it CFC Accountable that did it? No, there's more than one. There was more than one community note on his head. Fair play. Hey, all these quote tweets, these are for Rudiger. We ain't forgot. We ain't forgot. I don't know what Mason Mount has over this guy. Wow, that is insane. That is absolutely mental. That's crazy. And that was the video that they wanted us to play as well. Big up to Enzo. That is my passion merchant. That is my passion merchant. Big up to Enzo Fernandez, bruv. We don't know what he said, but apparently he told him, remember where you are, you vain, poorly birthed arsehole. Enzo, you are Chelsea, mate. You are Chelsea. The amount of people who loved off Mount because he's a passion merchant. Yet, when it comes to Enzo Fernandez, they'll actually look at his performances on a game-by-game basis. You just see the agenda. You can smell it. Enzo's got all that passion, and he's a much better football player than Mount could ever dream of being. But hey, it's all, oh, Mason Mount was let down. Oh, Mason Mount didn't deserve the exit that he got. He didn't deserve the reception that he got. Certain man ain't been to the bridge for months, but they turned up just because Mason Mount was there. Disgrace. Disgrace. And also, Mason Mount was a teammate of Enzo Fernandez. Must have really rubbed him the wrong way. But they want to act like Mount was forced out. I would put money on the fact that Enzo knew Mount was going from time ago, just like we all knew, and I was telling you guys on streams for months. I was like, you know what? I can't be arsed with this dickhead. That, like, the club's all based around you and you want to duck out because you're not getting 250k a week. I bet Mason Mount went up to the board and he was like, you're giving this Enzo Fernandez 180k a week for 8 years and you can't even give me that. Probably explains why Enzo don't like him. Probably explains it. Enzo, though, my dog. My dog. What's Joey sent me? What's Joey sent me? Bear with me for a sec. Wasn't even just him. Like, Olivia didn't take another opportunity to start slurping for Mount. Glad a small section of Stamford Bridge clapped Mason Mount on. Didn't deserve to be booed. Get out of here. Get out of here about didn't deserve to be booed. He should have got booed more. Those were the loudest boos I've heard in general at Stamford Bridge. And we still could have done more. We could have started playing boos off the tannoy just to add to it. Just to add to it. Because why not? Because why not? Dickhead deserves it. His dad deserves it. I didn't even know this Milan Lalkovic as well. But he's another one who started moaning. If you boo Mason Mount, you know what? No, that's not even the right effect. One sec. If you boo Mason Mount today, you have problems. 2-time Player of the Year, won the biggest trophy, and got the club 60 million with 1 year left. At Chelsea, since a very, very young age. Give him applause. Oh, give him applause. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't be trying to tell the fans how to react to a guy who joined a rival club with a year left while trying to paint this narrative that he gets the club. He understands the club. He loves Chelsea. Meanwhile, he's here in a rival shirt, crying his eyes out. Bozo. Absolute bozo. Where's Joey's message? Give me a sec. Oh, Warriors sent me something too. Fucking hell. Is that? Oh, it's a Hamza tweet. It's a Hamza tweet. Did he tweet the same thing? Chelsea fans should tell Enzo to calm down. Mount won Chelsea the UCL. He is fighting for 10th place. Gabriel Jesus, Leroy Sane and Zinchenko left City for other opportunities, but we clapped them all the time. Now, I was going to say he's trolling, but like Mason Mount genuinely had him crying in Porto. So I'm actually not surprised he's got some semblance of respect for him. He has to. He has to. Mason Mount was a part of one of his worst ever memories as a Man City fan. But we ain't listening to all of this. You need to get off them Crasher spaces personally because you're getting all your opinions off that. Mount won Chelsea the UCL. I can name you 7 players that had a better impact than Mason Mount off the top of my head. Edouard Mendy, Rudiger, Silva, Christensen, Azpilicueta, Chilwell, James, Jorginho, Kante. All of them. The best defense since 1994 to win a Champions League. I want to talk about the attack. All I will give you is that Mount was our best forward. Whatever the hell that's worth, he was our best forward. So you can have that. Oh, Joey was just showing me the community note. All right, cool. I'll bring that up on the big screen. One sec. I don't mind this just being a Man United React stream because I really don't have anything to tell you lot about Crystal Palace, Sheffield United. I don't even know them bozos' names. Mason Mount started the altercation by kicking the ball away. Furthermore, Matt Law has a history of propagating PR regarding Mason Mount. CFC accountable. My guy. My fucking guy. Man said get the Sean tweet out. What Sean tweet? What Sean tweet? Let me know. Let me know. I got time today. Big up to DK. Apologies for missing your super chat. Saying Cole Palmer for Golden Boot and Young Player of the Season. Big up, bro. I'm saying this right now. If Cole Palmer ends up as top goal scorer, forget Young Player of the Season. I want Player of the Season. And I know the awards might have already been picked by now. You need to revote. I'm calling for a revote if Cole Palmer ends the season as top goal scorer. If he is top goal scorer at the end of this season, revote. Revote. But yeah, what a screenshot. What a beautiful screenshot. Big up to Andy Q saying drink United tears. By the way, have Alonso back. No, you can keep Marcus Alonso, my friend. But big up. 90 million Rafinha for sale. I offer also to United. Rance is so stubborn, can't stand. Nah, big up to Rance. Big up to Rance. Yeah, Rafinha. We have enough right wingers, my friend. I'll be so real with you. Shit, we just had an earthquake 4.8 in New York City. Damn. Shit, I hope you're okay, man. Stay safe. Hope you and your family are all good. Big up to everybody watching from New York. And look after yourselves. Genuinely, look after yourselves. Banter aside, like, don't want to see anybody going down or anything. But yeah, look after yourself, bro. Big up. What else was there? Oh, son of Chelsea deleted his tweet. Nah, that's bullshit. Bring it back up. Oh, fuck's sake. Because he was another one moaning about what Enzo Fernandez did. Can I find it? Nah, it's actually gone unavailable. I can't be bothered. Everyone's saying, oh, Enzo, you should be doing something for 100 million instead of trying to get onto former players. Why are you still here sucking up to rival players? Why? Like, what is up with some of this fan base that they're still rimming old Cobham graduates? For what? Over Enzo Fernandez, who was actually involved in a lot of good build-up play for us. He's the one that won the ball back and was a big part of the build-up play that led to the corner we won with. He was the one who got the ball to Gusto for the first goal. So, and what, do you want to compare that to what Mason Mount has done in top 6 games for Chelsea? What are we doing? I learned to back your own players and not try and prioritize rival players over our own. Especially ones that are actually doing stuff for us. It's embarrassing the way some of our fan base moves. Like, what the fuck is Mason Mount to this club? That people put him up to this massive pedestal. For what? It's insane, man. Check Sean tweet about Mount. What's his at? I need to know who we're referencing. Let me know the at, people. Let me know the at. I say I love how Minerals is quiet. Oh yeah, he's probably heartbroken with the response that what's it called, Mount got. You know, when Olivia was talking about he heard a few claps for Mason Mount. That's who he was talking about. Oh, Sugar Sean. Oh, okay. I actually don't mind Sean. We've never had a falling out. But what did he say? To all the match-going fans today who booed Mason Mount, did you boo Frank? Did you boo Mata? Did you boo Matic? I don't blame people for believing the articles. I know the truth. But at the end, he was an academy graduate that won us everything. I wish I went. F you all. Oh, it wasn't this one. So which one are we talking about? And either way, like, Lampard got booed anyway. Lampard got booed coming back with Man City, which is why I didn't get the entire discourse over Mount. I heard boos for Lampard playing against Man City. Mata, Mata didn't get booed, but I mean, Mata did way, way more for us in games than Mason Mount ever did. Did Mount even get 35 assists in a Chelsea shirt? Because Mata got that in the season. Matic, I won't lie, I thought Matic should have got booed. A lot of people did not notice that Matic literally forced his way out to go and play for Mourinho at Man United. The fact that he didn't get booed, I thought was a disgrace. He should have got booed. But one has everything loosely. That's very loose. And the truth, you want to know what the truth is? The truth is we offered Mason Mount a contract. Mason Mount refused to sign the contract. Mason Mount said, I'm not signing any contracts at Chelsea. And then he went to join Man United and called it home on day one. Those are the facts. That's your truth. That's your truth right there. But apparently that's the wrong Sean. So what Sean am I talking about? Who are we talking about? Sean who? I think that was the right one. Unless there's another Sean I'm missing out on. Yeah, even Rory Jennings has it right. Even Rory Jennings has it right. Let's have it right. Calling him Judas Iscariot. Real. And speaking of real, I want to talk about the actual proper Chelsea. Sean O'Malley. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, that's an MMA fighter. What the fuck? What the fuck? It must just be the other one. Players, big up to Monster. Yo, I hope you're all good, man. I hope you're good. Players get booed all the time. That's football. Facts. But Mount definitely got his contract offer rescinded by Win Stanley. I agree. Like, that probably did happen. It deserved to happen. I'm glad we did that. Because if we were offering him anything above 200k a week, and I think the last thing we offered him was 200k a week for a year, good. He's crap. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we did that. Earn your way. But the fact is, you were going to get 200k for a year anyway. That was the last contract put on the table for him. Maybe we didn't want to give that to him for 8 years. Well done, Win Stanley. That's one of the few things you got correct. That's one of the few things you got right. So calm. I have no problems with that. No problems with that at all. If that is what is meant to be the narrative that Mount got let down by by Chelsea, if that's the narrative that some Chelsea fans are trying to run, I'm not saying you, but I'm saying if that's the narrative that some Chelsea fans are trying to run, it's pathetic. It's pathetic. It's genuinely pathetic. Oh, he got his contract offer taken up. Probably because he was playing terrible football that season. Probably because he was disappearing for 60 minutes a game. Probably because he completely forgot how to even take corners semi-consistently. Probably because he was overhitting and underhitting every single pass that he had. Which is another reason why we got 38 league goals that season. Maybe that's got something to do with it. Maybe. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? But I hear you. Like, I believe that happened. I just don't believe Win Stanley's in the wrong for that. He's not. It's well deserved. Well deserved. And speaking of well deserved, I took one look at this guy's Instagram. Chelsea fans really rode out today. They really rode out because everywhere is just the same Cole Palmer gif. Everywhere. Like, we've been waiting months to cook. We have waited months to fucking cook. And here we are. Everywhere it's just the same gif. On repeat. Yo, I love our fan base sometimes, you know. We might beef over literally everything, but there's times where we can all just unite. Well, no, 95% of us. We can all unite in praise of the real generational talent. The real and here's Declan Rice sucking off his friend as usual. Was there any more of that? Yep, there we go. Back again. Back again. Big up to the Chelsea fans. You lot really rode out today. It's insane. Look at Pies' tweet about under 23s. What's Pies said? What has Pies said? Bear with me quickly. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, man. Man took 2 L's. Hold that. Big up, Josh, though. I hope you're good. See till I die. Give me a sec. I'll bring that up. Under 23 league goal involvements. Palmer, Hart over all of them. Wow. Even over Haaland. Oh, my goodness. If he don't win Young Player of the Year, it's a mess. It's an absolute disgrace. I don't even care if the vote's already done. If he doesn't win it this year, the awards process is a joke. It's an absolute joke. He has to win. Chelsea Player of the Year, I don't want to see categories. I don't want to see options. I really don't want to see options. I don't want to see a top 10 for Chelsea Player of the Year. I don't want to see a top 5. I don't want to see a top 4. I don't want a top 2. I don't want to see nothing. Did you see that Tobes tweet slandering Enzo? Nah, I got that brother on mute. What was he saying? What was he saying? Oh, he's just ripping Enzo too. Let me see. So I'm gonna try and cover that. He played crap all night, then thought he'd pick a fight with Mount because he knew the Chelsea He knew the Chelsea fans would overlook his crap performance, and guess what they did? Now, crap performance, very loose. But again, like, how can you say that's a crap performance yet you're a Mount stan and you're back in Mount? How many crap performances has he had that's way worse than what you're calling Enzo's performance? But I'm not even too shocked with this guy. He's had a massive Enzo agenda and a massive Mount agenda for the best part of a year. That's why I've got him on mute. Yeah, I know the other stuff he said. I'm just not bringing those words up onto the stream. I'm not bringing those words up. But he's clearly got head loss. Probably hoped we lost. He probably hoped we lost that game. So I ain't even too surprised by that. But for now, I'm just going to leave it on this community now. I can't be bothered for him. He ain't even worth the energy. So he's got a bunch of people on a block list. You know what? Let me add to my block list. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of him. Absolute waste of time. Waste of time. Yeah. Where's Maldini? Yeah, I did see that. I'll bring that up as well. Because why was there even categories for that crap? Why? Where is it? Admin's been tweeting heavy. And you know what? Good, because like all the stuff we saw against Burnley was so embarrassing. To think after we drew 2-2 to Burnley. Please, let's not do that. Player of the match. The most one-sided vote I have ever seen. What is Disassi doing there, by the way? That is genuinely the polar bear in Texas meme with Disassi. Why are you there? Gallagher, why are you there? Oh, wow. London's first footage. New exclusive footage. Enzo Fernandez and Mount after the 4th goal. Enzo called him a cagon, which means coward or chicken, according to ESPN. My dog! Enzo Fernandez, bruv. Hey, if Mount can spend years being a passion merchant and using that, you can get away with bad performances with that, and you didn't even play that badly. You didn't even play that badly. But hey, be a little shithouse. It works. Oi, W Enzo's in the chat. W Enzo in the chat. Man came on just to watch Chelsea come back and cry. You know he said something to Matt as well because he starts laughing at the end of it. Yo, he's proper onto him, you know. That's walking back, still chatting shit. Beating his chest. Proper Chelsea. Proper Chelsea. Go on, Enzo. Tell you what, he's probably turned a lot of haters into fan favorites with all of that. He's turned a lot of people into fan favorites. You know what I love about him? Heart on his sleeve. Heart on his sleeve. Enzo Fernandez, my bro, my buddy, my pal, my dog, my friend. Real. Real. You might have to only reference Mason Mount as a cagon after this. We're gonna just call him the cagon. That's all you are, bruv. That's all you are, you absolute fraud. Hold up. I'm gonna retweet that. Retweeting this for all the Chelsea fans still sucking off Mason Mount. Enzo Fernandez is our passion merchant. And the thing is as well, the reason why I'm going to keep quote tweeting all of these Enzo clips is because I know every single one of them mountabators are fuming with Enzo Fernandez. They are vexed. They are raging. They are seething with all of these clips of Enzo Fernandez doing the rounds. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to help. I'm going to aid with that. I'm going to make sure you just see it one more time. You can see it one more time. The timeline's filled up with it, but I'm just going to add to that. I'm just going to contribute. I'm just going to help. I'm going to help aid it. Hold that. Hold that. Enzo Fernandez, man, you are Chelsea. You are Chelsea. What else does a timeline have for us? Because like this is a brilliant, brilliant day for Chelsea. You know we've all been waiting months for this shit. Just to cook somebody because we've been sitting here rotting in mid-table. I said Dallo telling Wan-Bissaka to stay on the ground. Hey, crazy. That's crazy. Let me go through a few of these super chats. Hey, Josh, you know he was low-key hoping for Mount to make it 4-2. You say, you see what Ted Lasso, Bowley, and Siri Merchant Barley have done? Now Mason Mount's had to mud us. This is all your fault. This is all your fucking fault. Hold. Big up AK saying Messi's men are loyal to their clubs. Period. Messi's men. Oh, you're talking about Enzo. Okay, yeah, I hear that. Proper Chelsea. But hey, Enzo Fernandez will want to leave Chelsea soon if they don't fix up their form. Enzo Fernandez is going to try and force a transfer. Shut up. Disgrace. Ilya says, I love Enzo. Big up to Ilya. I love Enzo too. We all love Enzo. And he says, let's get Cagon Mount. Hashtag trending. Cagon Mount in the chat, people. Cagon Mount in the chat. Hey, Josh, uncomfortable conversations, innit? Very uncomfortable conversations. Let me see if there's any more juice on the timeline for us. Because I feel like I've missed something. Guys, tag me in whatever you want as well, because they can hold that. This whole stream can just be a United cooking stream. Every single one of it. Where is it? Oh, Rod, there's another clip. Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Oh, yeah, Warrior. One sec. One sec. One sec. I got you. The man's got music in the background. I said, why are you playing Shearer? Right, the flashback to the 90s with that one. It's insane. It is insane. Wow. Warrior, let me find the flawless clip. I got you. I got you. Oh, yeah, that's where it is. That's where it is. I said, what? I said, what's Alan done? What's Alan done? Leave him alone. What's this?
That's not a pen.
Yeah. Well, you know what? At least we didn't lose.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, at least Ten Hag didn't win.
Few moments later.
Fuck off.
Are
They
you
just scored.
what? Wait, what? Wait, what?
It's 4-3.
Oh, bruv.
It's 4-3.
It's 4.
Hey, you know what? That's not a pen.
Poor guy, man. Even with flawless, I don't even feel like I could cook him just because he's just seen it all. He's seen all of this shit and he don't even try get gassed. He don't ever try get gassed because he knows what's coming around the corner. But even then, at least we didn't lose. It was the 98th minute. At least they didn't lose. And then United still come out and outdo Man United. Oh, what a night, man. What a night. I will say this is the one time where I do wish I went to the game, but boy, to everyone who was there, I'm glad they had a good night. I'm glad they had a good night. This fan base has been well overdue scenes like that. Beating Manchester United like that. It's low-key worth losing everything. It's low-key worth all the suffering that we had to go through in Chelsea Man United fixtures for the last few years just to win like that. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. What else? What else was said? Oh crap! What's Enzo Fernandez had the most recoveries, long balls, attacking third passes, and successful passes out of anyone between Chelsea and Manchester United. Aye, but Cerns will tell you that he had another crap game. Cerns will tell you that he had another crap game. Hey. Maldini, I hear it, but after the Burnley game, I was like, yeah, fuck that. Fuck that. Fuck that. At least, like, regardless, I know it's a win-win for me anyway, because I enjoy streaming, I enjoy being at the games. Regardless, I'll feel happy. I'll feel happy regardless. I got some scenes from In the Ground. Insane. Insane. Fucking limbs. Fucking scenes, man. Absolute scenes. Warriors sent me another DM. Alright, cool. What's this? Right, even SDS. Even SDS. Oh, wow.
You're the biggest bottle fucking jobs ever, bro. The whole group. They showed you in the Champions League. They showed you time and time again this season. They showed you today. That's on Ten Hag. It's on all of them, bro. I'm not blaming Ten Hag here, bro. You don't. It's not every day argue one versus the other. This team in this group, I agree with you, bro. It's a group of fucking. I'm happy with that. God damn.
Oh, no. See what it sounds like. See what it sounds like.
Poor guy, bruv. Poor guy, bruv.
You're the biggest bottle fucking jobs ever, bro. The whole group. They showed.
Right back
Hurry
side.
One. Back, nice. Yes.
Oh
Pop.
no! Oh no!
One.
Oh no! Oh no! They're in here.
Yes!
No way!
Yes! It's Conor Gallagher! That's Savić television has been hyping up for months. Conor Gallagher has put Chelsea 1-0 up right in front of Savić TV. Oh, emphatically, drastically, bombastically.
You know what I love? Matisse is in the background of that as well, just to add to it. Just to add to it. Unbelievable, bruv. Unbelievable. We got Said's 4-3 reaction too. Oh wait, did it just disappear? Has it disappeared? What the fuck? Here it is. Here it is.
Cole Palmer.
That condenser mic is A1 though. Because he's got to be right next to the mic for that. All you got to do is visualize the pain. Oh, thank God we've never lost a game like that. Thank the Lord.
Cole
That would
Palmer.
finish me. That would genuinely finish me. Bro started ripping up the studio at 2-0. It's all mad.
I'm not associated anymore, man. Wallahi billahi, man. How I Kasari anymore, man. I don't think this is worth it, man. I have no team. And I don't have a mindset. So we're done, man. We're packing up anyway, man. That's it, man. Blank wall to the end of the season. Blank, man. We're blank. We're blank, man. Wallahi, we're blank.
Because I will lie, you were blank. That is crazy, bruv. And unlike the Wolves game, it didn't even end up going back up. That's just it. It's done. Hey, all you United fans, hold that. Fucking hold that. Well deserved. Big up to Chelsea, and please just build off this game. I beg you, build off this game. Please don't let us be back here on Sunday talking about how we didn't beat Sheffield United. This is something you can build up of. This wasn't a statement performance. So don't even get it twisted. It weren't no statement performance. But this is something that can really build up confidence within the players. Now, you go to one of the easiest fixtures of the season, the easiest ground to go to this season. What more do I have to tell you other than win? What more do I have to tell you? That's why I weren't even really going to do a preview. I've obviously got Sheffield United and Chelsea on the side of the thumbnail, but what am I meant to tell you about that game? Right, we play Sheffield United, bottom of the league. One of the worst teams to ever play in the Prem. Just win. Just win. Win, get a clean sheet, rise up the goal difference, and let's hope Arsenal and Liverpool do us some favours this weekend. Because those hate-alongs are going to be in reverse. I think we're going to do Brighton versus Arsenal. But we're going to be hating on Brighton. Because we need Arsenal to get a win. Look, I get title, bottle jobs and everything. We want that. But we need to look at ourselves first. We need Arsenal to do us a little solid. And then Liverpool, you must. You must. Get your revenge for the FA Cup. And with that, everything else should fall into place perfectly for us. I have nothing to say about that game. I have absolutely nothing. See, like, a draw would be good, but Brighton have slightly better goal difference. So we could do with that getting lowered a little bit. Just so if we stat pad against Sheffield United, it has even more of an effect. Like, I get it. A draw would probably be better for agenda purposes, but An Arsenal victory, kind of need it. Kind of need it. I can't tell you anything else. Man United, though, they are not winning at Old Trafford. They're not winning. Liverpool will be motivated after losing there. They're going to want to make a statement. It's Jurgen Klopp's last ever trip to Old Trafford, so we need to send him out with a win. Man United as well, mentally having to recover from losing like that to now having to wake up to this fixture. I think it's too much to ask for them. It's way too much to ask of them. So I expect Liverpool to win. I expect Arsenal to beat Brighton. Brighton aren't great defensively. Now it's just up to us. Go and beat Sheffield United. I'm not asking for anything else. I'm not asking for anything else. Frosted Myth, we need Arsenal to beat Brighton because we're level on points with them. And that'll put us 3 points ahead of them. So, like, I get all the Arsenal agendas and everything. I will never speak anybody down who wants Arsenal to lose. But for this game, we're going to have to back them. We're going to have to back them. It just is what it is. Just do your job. Do your job. Big up to... oh, no, there was one super chat before that. Big up to Artav saying, Enzo proper Chelsea, meaty Mickey Mouse. Hold that, you bozo. Hold that, you fraud. Absolute fraud. Or you could come on here for some bants at Stamford Bridge. No, you came on to watch a comeback that you could never exercise yourself. You joke, man. Big up to CNAC saying, but Lewis and Enzo only cares about money. He only cares about the dollar bill. That's why he chose Chelsea. Imagine him and Caicedo in a structured midfield, a healthy and Cuckoo, and a consistent striker to go with Palmer. It's Cole's team. Facts. It's Cole's world. And everyone else at Chelsea is just living in it. Everyone else is just living in it. But hey, Enzo's going to leave in a year. Enzo's going to leave if you're in mid-table. He's going to ask to go to Real Madrid or to a real big club. Shut up. Big up to Scotty Cadet saying, Happy Friday, my guy. Happy Friday, Scotty. Enzo seems more Cobham kid than the Snake Mount. Big up to all the proper Chelsea. Big up to all the proper Chelsea. Come on. Big up to AK City till I die. Saying that Pratt Goldbridge better pray for his sins. Yeah, everyone hates Goldbridge. It's all mad. It's all mad. But hey, for all that moaning about the referee, for all that moaning about, oh, we gave you 4 goals. Like we didn't give you 3 goals. Hold that. Hold that. Big up to CNAC. Saying it was great watching United emergency streams. It was beautiful, man. Parked up a Zubi, chilled outside, and just enjoyed tears. Enjoyed pure tears all across YouTube. It was beautiful to watch. Big up to Luke, saying, yes, Lewis, big up, bro. Enjoying these Man United tears. Bun Mount, all together now. Palmer again, ole, ole. Palmer again, ole, ole. Palmer again, Palmer again, Palmer again, ole, ole. We need that again on Sunday. We need that again on Sunday. Real. Big up, Luke. Big up to everybody that's donated. Big up to everybody that's in the chat. Like check. What are the likes saying? We have 196 likes and nearly 600 you lot in here. You lot are moving like Mason Mount's pass accuracy. Come on, guys. Rise up those likes. Meet me halfway. Meet me halfway with 300. What else have I been tagged in? Someone said Enzo calling Mount a coward indicates that they know he jumped ship when he saw the club in trouble. Very interesting. That's a very interesting perspective on it. What a picture. What a picture. Let me pull this up. Wait, I'm not sure if that's what you tagged me in. Let me know. But I did see someone tag me in this. This Enzo knee sliding towards the bench. What a moment. What a moment. Poch needed that. The players needed that. The fans needed that. Everybody needed that. Unbelievable. Was that what you tagged me in, or was it something else? Because I can't find the other one. Maybe it's because of someone I blocked. I don't know. Let me know, or put the link in the chat. Put the link in the chat. Just gonna do one quick scroll of my mentions quickly. Oh wow, someone re-tagged me in. Okay, what's this? Oh wow, yo, yeah, this one's way better. This one is way better.
아니 끝나기 10초 전이잖아.
Oh my god.
아니 미. 야이 개새끼들아! 씨발! 야이 씨발! 뭐야 씨!
Yo, that tiger got choke slammed. What is that?
씨발! 야이 씨발! 뭐야 씨!
I got choke slammed like Prime Kane. Oh my gosh. Where is it? Yeah, that a leopard? That poor leopard. Wow. Yeah, man, the whole set went down. The whole set went down. Poor animal, bro. I'm gonna play it one more time.
야이 개새끼들아! 씨발! 야이 씨발! 뭐야 씨!
Oh, this is what you tagged me in. Enzo Fernandez to Mount. This is Chelsea, you rot. Coward. 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 Yo, you know what? I'm here calling. I'm calling for him to be vice captain over Chilwell and over Gallagher. That's it. Reece James captain. I need Enzo as vice. I need Enzo as vice captain. I don't care if his English is limited. I genuinely don't care. I genuinely don't care. Because, bro, you know what? You know what? In the words of all of them Mount stands, Enzo Fernandez, he just gets it. You know? He just gets it. He just gets what it means to be Chelsea. He understands the club. It's all the intangibles. Like, yeah, you know what? He ain't scoring a lot of goals. My deep line playmaker ain't scoring a lot of goals, but you know what? He just gets it. He just gets it. He is Chelsea. He is Chelsea. Proper fucking Chelsea. Yeah, man. He gets it. He understands the club. It's all the intangibles, all the stuff that I can't really explain to you. But you know what? I just look at him and I think, you know what? You are Chelsea. You are Chelsea. My guy, man. I might have to go Jerseys FC and get me an Enzo kit. I'll be so real. And for all you guys who want an Enzo shirt too, don't forget to head straight over to Jerseys FC. Use the code CarefreeLewisG for 20% off at checkout. And also, you have the opportunity to get all of these retro kits there too. If you're a Real Madrid fan as well, they've got plenty of retro kits in store for you as well. But Enzo, I don't think I've seen someone's PR skyrocket in 24 hours the way Enzo's has. This is insane. This is insane, man. Just wish a few more Chelsea players did the exact same thing. You know all them crashers, Minerals, Daniel Childs, Olivia, they're all going to be fuming with this. Enzo, please, by the way, don't drop a stinker anytime soon. Every single one of them are going to be patiently waiting to cook you. Like they'll do it for any stupidity. If you don't score next game, they'll probably cook you. But don't worry, man. We will be there. We know you're Chelsea. And if people want to blindly defend passion merchants after bad games, You're going to do the exact same thing too. You're going to do the exact same thing too. My leader, my captain. We will see if you're a legend. We will see. I'm not going to jump to that. But that is the stuff of legends. That is the stuff of legends. Couple more super chats. What else is everybody saying? Big up to Daniel saying my number 20, Cold Palmer. Making rivals cry is beautiful because it's Palmer's Chelsea and it's Palmer's world. Facts, facts, facts. Everywhere. Young player of the year, I want that. The golden boot, I want that. Alright, Ballon d'Or. Let's get on the podium. Let's get on the podium. Big up to Frosted Myth saying one of the best winning feelings since the Champions League final for me. And we're still Poch out. Yeah, don't get it twisted. We are still Poch out. But yeah, this feeling is one of the best things I've had since 4-1 Tottenham. I won't say Champions League final. But that 4-1 Tottenham game. Oof. Different. He's got the dog in him, says Bob Smokes. He's got the dog in him. And big up to EPL Turf, saying Noni tried to take the pen, but Enzo stopped him. Leader. Damn, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see that. Enzo stopped Noni from taking the penalty. Fair play. Fair play. Oh, what's this? I got tagged in another Mark Goldbridge video. Damn, we're really just straight cooking them today.
A 3-2 win, saying those players and the character they've shown to come back from 3-2. I got to turn this fuck. I can't watch it. I can't look at Cold Palmer. I can't look at him going like this. You jammy bastard. Come out and tell the truth. We've been shit and somehow we've scammed the worst win in the bloody history of football. Absolute con jobs. That referee needs his bank account checking. That is the worst refereeing performance I've seen this season. And I've seen some shit. I never thought I'd say the words, please, I'm looking forward to Anthony Taylor on Sunday. Unbelievable.
Look, Manchester United fans moaning about the referee is never not going to be funny. You guys have lived off poor refereeing decisions for decades. Not even years. For decades. And now here they're moaning about the ref. Oh, because you didn't manage to hold a 3-2 lead for 2 minutes. Insane. Insane. That is mad. Goldbridge though, cry more. Cry more. I won't lie, you're gonna have to hold that. You're gonna have to hold that, bruv. Few more super chats. Gavman says Mineral's gonna do an online voodoo course for Enzo. Don't give him any ideas. Don't give him any ideas. That Enzo agenda, the day he drops a 4 out of 10, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You're going to see people showing their ass immediately. Immediately. As soon as he has a bad performance. You're not calling anyone a coward now, are you, Enzo? You're not calling anyone a coward now. All that BS. Big up to Blues Enthusiast saying Minerals will be fuming with Enzo. Probably fuming with the Chelsea fans. I didn't even tune into a lot of his streams, but I might tune into the next one. Because I want to see how he tries to spin that. I want to see how he tries to spin that narrative. Oh, Mason Mount got let down because we took a contract away from him that he never really deserved in the first place. Oh, boo-hoo-hoo. The OG Rottweiler, that's all he is. Just a brunette Gallagher, bruv. That's all that brother is. Disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Yeah, Joey, I'm going to send the link out in a little sec. I've just been on a roll the last hour. So I've just kept it going. I want to see if the timeline's got anything else for me. And if not, yeah, I'm going to drop the link. I'm trying to see. Did I get anything else on my bookmarks? Oh, yeah, we got another Said TV video. Let's go. Boom.
The United. I do not want to know anymore. Yeah? I don't want to know it, man. You see this? It's blank. I feel in my heart blank. Yeah? There's no enjoyment anymore. We can't even keep a lead 96 minutes. 96 minutes. There was literally 2 minutes to go. And yet this football club, yeah, managed to bottle it. This football club, yeah, let me tell you something. I've got a poster that says mindset is everything. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've got legends on my wall. All of them. George Best, Cristiano Ronaldo. Yeah, yeah. I've got all of these. David Beckham, Brian Robson, Cantona.
And now he's going to have to get a new one with Mount next to all of that. That is insane.
Legends on my wall. These lot don't deserve me. They don't deserve me. They don't deserve me. Because what are you doing? Allowing Chelsea, who are dead on their feet, booing Mason Mount. We've allowed their season now to be resurrected. Why? Why?
You're going to have to hold that. You're going to have to hold that. Don't think I forgot about your tweets from earlier. Don't think I forgot about your tweets from a few days ago. Let me go find that. Let me go find that. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Receipts. Receipts time. That's what it's been like the last hour or so. But where is it? Where is it? Where is it? It was something after the Man United game. He didn't delete it, did he? He didn't delete it. He's smart if he did. There it is. There it is. This is how scrubbed out we were before the game. I was saying when we win against Chelsea, they'll all be everyone's best players. You watch. And yeah, I didn't forget my comment below as well. I was saying when we win because we're that easy. We're that easy to go and get a result against. As soon as we give away a goal, we show our ass. And how this turned out into a receipt at the end of it, bruv. I don't know. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The man said when we win against Chelsea, I'm glad that result might just remind the people that we're not that easy to play against. We're not that easy to play against. It is the bitter Man United fans. Mate, you cost 105 million and your best achievement for Chelsea is back-to-back bomb finishes while Mason Mount contributed to UCL for them. Pipe down. Guess what, man? If we're going to talk about stuff in the past, Enzo's a World Cup winner. Where's Mount's World Cup? Where's Mount's World Cup? Ten Hag era's Twitter's last 3 posts about Enzo. Ten Hag era. All right, cool. Well, what's he saying? I know he's going to be bitter. Wish Lissandro had been on the pitch last night. He would have sorted Enzo right out. Maybe he wouldn't have conceded 4 goals if that was the case. That says he does more talking than actually performing. Meanwhile, he's trying to defend Mason Mount of all players. Have some shame. Have some shame. Oh! No way! No way! 4K, you know! You did the whole copy and paste! You disgrace! Look at the state! That weren't even an original tweet! You stole his tweet! You fraud! And then he wants to talk about Enzo being a fraud. Nah, you the fraud. You're the fraud. Word for word, bar for bar. You disgrace. This stream is hilarious, man. Yeah, CFC Twitter, I got you, bruv. Just for you. Just for you.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
I really couldn't even come up with an original way to get at Enzo. Wow. Wow. That is insane, bro. The timing as well. The timing is hilarious. Yeah, everyone shame him in the chat. Everyone shame him in the chat. Absolute fraud. Words for words, the exact same comment. Oh, great minds think alike. Yeah, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. What a joke. The chat's onto you now, bro. You deserve that. You deserve that. That's like when Doku tried to steal someone else's comment a year ago. And we just clocked on immediately. That is mad. Man literally thought, oh, we're getting cooked here. Let me go steal this brother's tweet. There you go. What are you saying about Enzo now? Fraud. Where is that comment again? I'm leaving that up there. I'm leaving that up there. The absolute state. The absolute state. I can't believe that, man. I actually can't believe that. Oh, wow. That is mental. That is mental. Right, big up to Naval Nation saying typical, we get 3 yellows, United 0 check. We get 3 yellows, United 0 checking the badge. Watch out, Delo gets red carded next week. We get 3 yellows. No one's suspended, are they? Oh, we get 3 yellows and United get 0. I hear you. I hear you. Dallo spent all game just kicking our players and never got a foul. I mean, never got a booking. Not until the penalty in the 99th minute. We thought, all right, cool, all right, now we'll book him. Now we'll book him. We got to. It's clear cut, innit? But hey, the referee was only crap for Man United, according to Goldbridge. According to half of that copium-infested fan base. Oh, it was the referee. The referee's the reason why we lost. The referee was awful. Oh, ref. Like, Dallo should have even been on the pitch to even commit that foul. You joke. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. Oh, today's been a stream for the ages, man. Stream for the ages. We gotta start beating more top 6 teams. We don't get to cook like this enough. There it is. I found the Daniel tweet. I found the Daniel Charles tweet. That's it. Would rather Enzo show proof he's over 100 million than square up to former players to get cheap praise. Simply hasn't been good enough, you disgrace. Absolute joke. Absolute joke. We literally won the game. And he's tweeting this crap going against our own players to prop a Man United player. The state. I'm glad he deleted it. You should have a semblance of shame about you. But still, ridiculous. Yet another mountabator. Yet another one. Square up to former players. Man, fuck Mount. And fuck everyone who stands by Mason Mount. That's absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Con, I'm glad you found the tweet. I'm glad you found the tweet. That's my guy. Big up to Con. Absolutely insane. But yeah, let me send this link out. I feel like I've cooked enough. I feel like I've done enough cooking. I'm gonna leave that up there for everyone else to just say what they want to say. And we're going to throw the link out. We'll see if anybody else wants to cook. Because I'm going to be so real. Like, what's the point of previewing Sheffield United? What's the point? Like, go win the game. Go up the goal difference. And other than that, nobody cares. Genuinely, nobody cares. But yeah, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't be a Mason Mount and hit that like button. Hit that like button. We need that. We need that. We'll see what everybody's saying. Nearly done, guys. My laptop's on job today as well. We got on a good day. There will be one watch along tomorrow. I'm not sure what game. Probably Brighton Arsenal. I don't think I'll do Palace v City. What's the point? But yeah, we'll probably do that one. Aye, Staffy, big up, bro. If you want the link as well, roll through. We can have a talk about the game. We can have a calm talk about the game. Big up to my guys. Big up to my people. What are we saying? Sorry it took so long to send the link out. I had a lot to get off my chest.
Nah, take your
Nah,
time.
you should send the link to Staffy. Staffy was going crazy yesterday, especially in that that Manchester United, the Said like group, like their emergency meetings that they have at the end of the games. Like he was awesome yesterday. It was great to watch Staffy yesterday.
Yeah, I tuned in for a little bit while I was just sorting out my food. Everybody looked so depressed. We had them out at 2 a.m. doing up emergency streams. Felt like the old Chelsea was back just for one night.
I've never seen Goldbridge lose his head like that, bro. I've never seen him lose his head like that. He totally lost his head yesterday. And he was saying, I think you brought up the clip. I was working, but he was saying, fire Poch. I can't wait till Poch is fired. And we're like, I'm sitting here like, me too, bro.
Me too.
Me too, bro.
I was just saying anything he could at that point. Like, I can only imagine the nuclear head loss. You're 3-2 up in the 99th minute. 99 minutes. In fact, where's the scoreline? I forgot to even put that back up. There we go. Let's drop down the top right. 2 minutes left. All you had to do was just don't concede one, let alone two. And then Ten Hag subs, really killed them as well, by the way.
And there's no way. I think that there was a really good point that you put up. There's no way Mount was forced out the way that these other players have been treating him. There's no way. Think about, like, we can go all the way back to Reece James's cryptic Instagram post where he was like, "You're not building the blocks with me, then you can head off," right? It was something along those lines. And then now you see Enzo treating him that way. It's like he spent 6 months with Enzo last year. He spent 6 months with him. Like,
he would have been one of the first players Mount would have been one of the first players Enzo went to when he joined because he would have been one of the main players at the club.
Same type.
See the turnaround within a couple of months.
They're probably in the same groups when they're training because they're both in the midfield. Like, they probably saw each other a lot, like a lot.
Yeah.
For Enzo to react that way, which, by the way, I absolutely fucking love. Like, absolutely love. Like, I couldn't ask for more from my player to treat that specific person.
That's Argentinians for you. South Americans in general. They don't take shit like that.
Like, they don't play those games. Well, like, the first thing is like being a trader in South America is like as bad as you can get. Like, that's like as bad as you can get, right? Like they will treat you like dirt if you're a trader. Like, and think about like if teams go from different Argentinian teams or Brazilian teams to Brazilian teams, like they get treated like dirt. Like they do. Those guys get treated like dirt when they go it's not like Conor Gallagher going to Tottenham, like it's that kind of like we're gonna treat Conor Gallagher with that same type of disrespect as we treated Mason Mount probably. Like but with the South Americans, they do not play around with guys who quit on them. They do not play around with that shit. They'll go. And I love the energy that Enzo had all game. He was going at Casemiro. He was going at anybody who wanted to say anything to that. He was the one that looked like our captain. He was the one that looked like our captain yesterday. Yeah. And that's like that. Like, I don't give a fuck if he can't speak a lick of English. He should be the one wearing the armband. I don't give a damn if he can't speak a lick of it. He should be the one, like, like as the captain of this team. He
behaved like a captain.
He has the aura of a captain when he's out on the pitch. Like,
you know what it
he's demanding too. So
you know what it is also? You know what it is also?
You know what it was, right?
Okay, well, go on.
It was the PR this week, and I bet it was also that comment of when Mount first showed up. Him and his dad are in the dressing room, and they go, you know, it feels like home. Do you know what I mean? That's probably what riled them up. And he didn't play against us in December, so they weren't. This is their first chance for some of them to have a go at him, and that's probably what it all is. It's just boiled up that this guy built himself around to be the new Mr. Chelsea, and you know, first day at Manchester United, all the PR stuff, you know, and him and his dad say they're home on his first day, which makes me laugh. But you know, and that's probably what riled them up. And also this week about, you know, the PR stuff. Oh, you know, he hasn't Mount's not, you know, he felt that his leaving's been, you know, it wasn't good, or was, you know, stuff like all that shit. He was forced out. Shut up, man. You know, it's just
you know what I bet as well. Because, like, I bet when Mason Mount was going into these contract negotiations, they were using the likes of Enzo's contracts as some sort of leverage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I bet that only adds to it too. Because I can imagine him going there and saying, "Oh, you gave Enzo 180k a week." But what? I can't get those wages. I want to leave. It's BS.
You know, I think he also, but there was a point where we were all talking, like he was getting 200. Like we offered him 200 at a point. Like he has nothing. Like Mason Mount literally has nothing to complain about other than his own decision. He has nothing to complain about. He should not be complaining, period. He shouldn't be going to any newspapers. He shouldn't be going to any reporters. He made these decisions. It is his decision. You don't want to get the image rights, but you weren't going to get the image rights with us, and you wanted to, and you weren't going to get the image rights with us, so you wanted to leave. That's your decision. You do not get to come back to this club and act like, oh, I was done wrong. 8 months later, he can suck it. He can suck it. Straight up, he can suck it. None of this shit made any sense to me. Why do we even had a PR battle for him? He wanted to leave. Plain and simple. He wanted to make more money with his face. Well, guess what? Your face is coming off the bench with 5 minutes left in the game. That's what's happening to you.
And then they can see 2 goals.
Deal with it. Deal with it. Don't come back to our club and asking for remorse. Deal with it. Plain and simple.
Yeah, we can all see your face now, bro. You're regretting
you want
it.
to make money from your face, bro. That's the whole reason why you're not with us. You want to make money off of your face. And now
he thinks he's Mbappe, bro. He thinks he's Mbappe.
He thinks he's David Beckham. That's what it is.
He thinks
he's Beckham. He thinks he's the new era of Beckham, bro.
That's
why I wanted the new era of Beckham.
That's one of the things that
let him be Beckham where Beckham was. Because we don't want that. We don't want that dude at our club the way that he treated us afterwards. He left, and the first thing he said, "It feels like home." Well, guess what? You're at home, dude. Don't come back. Don't come back acting like you deserve something from us. You left on your own accord. You could have signed a $200,000 contract without your image rights, and you would have been fine. You would have been starting every game this year. You would have started every game where Conor Gallagher is. Every single game. Every game. You would have played way more minutes than with us than you would have with Manchester United. You would have played every single game where Conor Gallagher is. Every game. The way that Potts like Gallagher running around, you don't think he would have loved Mount? Of course he would have. He would have loved Mount.
You wanted to keep Mount and Havertz.
Yeah, we would have had both of them if it was up to Potts. In my opinion. And those guys made their decisions to make more money in other places. Good fucking riddance. Good riddance.
Yeah.
I love the way the last 24 hours has formed out. From the whole discourse of, are we going to clap for Mount or are we going to boo Mount? Now, I think nearly everybody with more than 2 brain cells bouncing
got our
around between their
answer.
ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it wasn't clear before the game started, I think everybody got the answer about what was going to happen. Yeah, that discourse was crazy. When I was looking from the outside in, I'm like, what do you mean?
Here's where I know these players don't like Mount. Even Alfie Gilchrist posted a picture of Mason Mount on his Instagram. Even Alfie Gilchrist after the game posted a picture on him on Instagram. Like, let's put it up. Like, all these guys who are still supporting this kid for no fucking reason whatsoever.
Just weird.
Make it make sense to the players that are on the pitch that are playing for us right now. Because none of them feel the way that you do. Not a single one. Not one of those players feel the same way as you do about Mason Mount. Not one.
They were teammates with him.
Support our guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Rather, our guy.
No. I'd rather Enzo show proof he's worth over 100 million than squaring up to former players to get cheap praise. Disgrace.
We win a game and you go back to price tags. That's just as much as I have to say. We win the game with 2 minutes left in the game. We win. Come back, a glorious comeback. They're going to be playing the way that we came back to that game on the Premier League, on Peacock for the next 4 years, bro. That's how
5 Chelsea United games right there.
They will play. They will play it as a commercial. That game on Peacock for the next 4 years.
That should be, yeah.
Straight up. Am I wrong, Steve? Am I wrong?
It probably will.
I also need to put my hands up and make an apology because after weeks of jokes, Alfie Gilchrist gets the club. He gets what it means to be Chelsea.
Like, I'm sitting here seeing him post this, and I don't even like the kid. I'm like, I don't even like Alfie Gilchrist. And I'm like, well done, kid. You get it. Well done, kid. You get it. Like, this is what it comes down to. Like, why do we have to support a guy who plays for our rivals, who used to play for us? We've never been that club to support that guy. Did we support Juan Mata when he left? No, we didn't even support him. And he's won us. He did the same thing that Mount did. He won us the Champions League. And he was 10x the player that Mason Mount was. 10x.
Yeah.
10x the player. Yeah. Juan Mata had more assists in 1 year than Mason Mount has ever had at Chelsea. 1 year.
Footballing
he had 40 in 1 year. Mason Mount had never got to 40 assists with us. In 5.
Joey, I don't think Mason Mount has 40 career assists in his.
That's what I'm saying, Steve. Mason Mount had 1 year had 40.
He's only got 8 open play assists.
We didn't even give Juan Mata the type of the respect that he deserved after he left.
Don't forget though, he's Chelsea through and through.
No, I'm Portsmouth through and through. That's my club. I'm born there. I've been a Portsmouth fan. My dad, that was the first game I ever went to. But Chelsea is obviously a very, very close second. That's being at the club since 6.
James, go look it up, bro.
Well, so
he had 37 in a year.
Blue. I'm definitely blue inside.
Go look it up.
Hey, he gets the club though.
Assists in 1 year.
37
assists.
Don't worry, Mason. Hey, Mason, don't worry.
53 GNA in 12-13 season.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Winter Surfer.
Mason, don't worry, man. You'll be able to
53 GNA in 1
in all comps. In all comps,
yeah.
Mason, don't worry. In 3 years, you'll be able to go to Portsmouth when they're in League One.
That is true, Josh. That is true.
Nah, nobody's dude. He has a 5-year contract, bro. No one's gonna get him off that contract now.
All right, well, then 5 years. When he's 30 years old, and he's scored like maybe 5 goals in those past 5 years, he'll be able to go on a free transfer.
Nacholini, Enzo's played for a big club for 3 years, bro. Yep. Mason Mount's played for a big club for 7.
It's crazy.
Why do you guys keep on doing this to yourselves, Nacholini? Like, why do you guys, Manchester United fans, stop doing this to yourself? You guys paid the money for him. We didn't want him.
You know, can I just
That's
this
it.
This narrative as well that we'd be in a like lower division without Cole Palmer. Okay, lower place. Okay, but also if we had consistent players that scored 3/4 of our big chances, we'd be higher up. We could be higher up in the table. So what is it going to be? You know, this whole thing of like, yeah, Cole Palmer's. You have no idea where it'd be because no one could tell me where it'd be if Cole Palmer wasn't here. Maybe we bought another player and they would have stepped up, like a Kudus or something. Do you know what I mean?
If we would have got Kudus,
Yeah,
that would have been the other guy.
we actually create.
We would have got Kudus if it wasn't for Palmer. It would have been
big
Kudus.
chances. If we buried 3/4 of them, we'd be higher up the table, and that's a fact.
Winter Surfer, here's the thing that bothers me the most. I still see people talking about 10th in the chat.
Yeah.
That bothers me because you know what ends up happening? We're 2 games behind. We have 2 games in goal difference on most of these teams.
You're 5 points behind Man United, bro.
It was 1 game in hand.
It
was a game in hand.
Liverpool.
We've had the worst season. We've had a worse season than everybody else. And we're 5 points behind Manchester United with a game in hand. And you're telling me if we took that Burnley game seriously, we would be in 7th at this current moment. At this current moment.
Yeah, you'd be on 45. You'd be in 8th. Or no, is your goal difference?
Josh is right.
West Ham's?
Josh is right. Hazard carried us for years.
Yeah, your goal difference is better.
Yeah. Hazard carried us for years. You know what I mean?
You'd literally be 7th if you beat Burnley.
We just had a better defense. We were better defensively. That's what it was.
And a better manager.
Yeah.
We yet again have such a great opportunity. We just need to capitalize.
We still have opportunity to make 6th place. Out of everything that just happened, we still have the opportunity to make 6th place.
Yeah.
You win. You win against Sheffield. You win against Everton. You win those 2 games specifically, and you get 4 points out of Tottenham and Arsenal. It's done. It's done. It's done. We're in 6th. You win against Everton. You win against Sheffield United, and you get 4 points out of Tottenham and Arsenal. It's done.
6 through 12 is only sixth place through 12th place is only 7 points.
Bro, that's
Man United are gonna lose. They'll probably lose to Liverpool. West Ham beat Wolves. We could hope for a draw in that. Brighton are gonna lose to Arsenal.
One of those 2 teams are going underneath us as long as we win. One of them, as long as
Newcastle against Fulham. I expect Newcastle to win that one.
We're gonna lose that one. We're gonna lose that. I'm telling you right now.
I mean,
then we have yet another opportunity. We can climb up to 7th.
You can't even say that, Steve. You can't even say that, Steve. Fulham has been so erratic, and Isak is on form.
Problem.
And Isak's on form. Isak's on form, though. So it's like you can't even say for sure that you're going to lose that game. I know you're the pessimistic on all this, but you can't even say for sure. Like for me, I see it.
And we still got to play West Ham. We still got to play West Ham.
We have a good record away to West Ham or Fulham. Sorry, we have a good record.
I know, Star Slayer. You have a good point. I've been doing this all year, trying to hope and pray that we actually get some wins that are not.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That we should win, but we don't. But these are
this is like the only game that's even more easier to win than Burnley. Sheffield United, guys, please, like don't even.
This weekend, we just need to see a W. It's like so bad.
Win up the goal difference. You're coming off such a positive performance like this. There's no way we can be back here on Sunday with a draw. No way. So I said like 5 times, there's no point me even doing a preview on this one. It's just, there they are.
You should win, yeah. You should.
Yeah,
it might be sketchy at times. It might be sketchy at times because Sheffield United at Anfield made it a little bit sketchy for Liverpool at times, but they ultimately won 3-1. So
Todd B isn't the reason why we're losing these games. Let's stop acting.
What tough all you got to do with this?
God, these guys act like these people are so goddamn stupid. Like
Todd Bowley's the reason we can't set up on set pieces.
Garnacho over here in the chat still talking shit when he got to play Coventry and we got to play City.
You still got to get past Coventry, yeah.
Like they got to get past Coventry. He's like, see us in the FA Cup final. Like, bro, what did you do against City all year?
I said for a while that.
What did you do that against City all year, bro? We drew with them twice. What did you do?
Yeah.
This is crazy, bro. We drew with them twice.
I swear Man United is the only Big Six club that City beat.
Yeah.
Twice. Yeah. Although, again, I won't speak too soon. We do play them on the 20th. But until then, hold that. A big up to Naval Nation saying Garnacho looks like he was a woman before. I did see Don say that he's Shirley Carter.
Can someone tell me what Anthony was doing with his hair? Why does he have the top of his head look like a yarmulke on his head? Like the top of his head looks like it's a yarmulke, bro. Can someone tell me what the hell he's doing with his hair, bro? He has a blonde spot right here, right at the top of his head. And like when he's running around, it looks like there's a yarmulke at the top of his shit. You know what a yarmulke is? Everyone knows what a yarmulke is.
Jewish faith,
it's the Jewish hat.
Yeah.
The Jewish hat. The hat that they wear.
Big up, everyone.
It literally looks like a yarmulke. I'm not even playing.
What's up,
how are you all? How are you all feeling after the game? After the win?
Can't lie, feeling good.
Oh, feeling amazing.
I was
An
amused.
hour and a half cooking them.
I was amused and entertained, and I was right because I knew y'all would win.
Steve, I'm talking to the Chelsea fans. You're a Strasbourg fan. Anyway. Okay, that's sad. I'm seeing the discourse online. Certain sector of Chelsea fans still trying to sock off Mason Mount. Listen, man, he didn't love the club. He wanted to extort us for money. We weren't willing to give in. He left when the Man United. It is what it is. I don't get the defense of Mount. We've sold better players. I don't get it. We sold world-class players. Like Mount leaving is not a big deal, you know.
Big facts.
Oh, Daniel Child.
Courtois won us 2 titles in 3 years.
Yeah, Connor to get a screenshot.
Everyone calls him a snake. I don't get it. But whatever, man.
Hey, bro, I saw Lampard come and get booze, and we're meant to be calm with Mount. Like what? A whole Frank Lampard. He's actually done stuff for us over a long term base of the season. The fuck has Mount done?
Nothing.
Yeah.
This idea that he single-handedly won us.
Big up to my guys. Big up, bro.
Mount hasn't played all year, bro. Mount literally has not played all year. Like he literally has played like 10 total games, and most of them have been off the bench. Like we're not even arguing that he's been a better player this year. Like, how can we say he's been a better player when he's been literally hurt or injured or on the bench the entire season?
It's been useless.
He's been useless.
No. Mount's better than who? Mount's better than who?
He's been useless. The guy's been useless, bro. And not for nothing. Here's the point that I kept on making, right? Here's the point that I keep on making. If Mason Mount was still on this team, he would start every single game ahead of Conor Gallagher. Every single game. So it is your decision, Mason Mount. It was your decision to
give up a starting spot.
Give up a starting role at the club that you were homegrown at. It was
the fan base giving you a million opportunities.
It was your position, bro. And all you wanted to do was make more money on your face. You decided to make more money on your face than take the starting position at a club that you were at. So it is your decision. You hold the responsibility.
Joey, not just that. Mason Mount would have got the captaincy over Reece James. He would have been club captain.
Yeah, 100%. Couldn't have put it exactly. He had
James would have got
he had everything here. He had everything right here to be the star at the club, to be the number 10, the starting number 10 for this club, to be the captain of this club, and he chose to make more money on his face because that's all it is. Image rights. The only thing that difference is your face. Everything else doesn't make a difference.
You would have got the number 8 shirt as well because you want that, Lampard. You would have got all of that.
He had it all made at Chelsea.
But no, you wanted more money.
200K a week, had it made, and he decided to make more money on his face and go to Manchester United. So that is his decision.
But Joey, you know what's funny? If he had stayed, being Chelsea captain, Chelsea number 8, him scoring goals, getting assists, starting for England, he would have eventually made that money.
All of it is on him, Prime. The whole thing is on him and his decision making. That's the point that I've been trying to make this entire time.
It's ego.
made this decision. It is his.
But hey, we need to defend them.
It's
We need to
his
defend them.
fault.
We need to defend
We don't
them.
have to defend this guy. He made the decision to leave this club when he had it all in his
As for
hands.
the Olivias,
The entire fan base, the match going crowd. I'm not saying the entire fan base. The match going crowd loved the kid. Loved the kid.
Yeah.
Loved him. He had it all in his hands. Everything that he could have wanted at one club. Money, the captaincy, time playing, all of it in his hands. And he decided, yeah, you wanted 250. That's what I'm saying. You decided over money, over playing time, over a captaincy, over the starting job, because you weren't getting the starting job at Manchester United. That was never going to be the case. You were always behind Bruno. You were always going to be behind Bruno.
And you suck as a winger.
Yeah, that too.
You're a terrible winger. He's a terrible winger. Completely ineffective.
Say Mount had stayed.
Just based on that
Say
alone.
Mount had stayed.
I'm loving how much hate I'm getting in the chat. Because you know I'm right, because how much hate I'm getting.
Say Mount had stayed, right? Chelsea captain wearing the number 8, and say he got half of the GA Palmer has, he would have got a new contract anyway.
Yeah.
Another new contract. So you would have made the money. It's what I don't get. You don't love the club. You don't love the club. You just chase the bag. Fair enough. Hey, I don't listen. I don't hate on anyone who wants to get money. If you want to chase the bag, chase the bag. But you can't blame us if we hate you. So
okay. But they're trying to force Enzo out of the team just because I said that Mason Mount would start. Now Gallagher would start too. Like, no, that's not how this works, bud. He plays a 10, right? And he's the backup for the guys in the back in the back too. So stop talking like you know what you're talking about, people, and just actually listen to what we're saying, because we actually have been part of this, listening to this for the last 2 years, doing research on this for the last 2 years. Like, that's literally what we've been doing on this guy. We know what's happened with this guy. We don't need Manchester United fans in the chat telling us that they know anything. They don't know shit.
Yeah.
We saw this shit happen in real life in front of us.
Oh, Joey, trust me, they are about to know what Mason Mount is. They will know what Mason Mount is next season. When he's fit, you will see Mason Mount. Oh, trust me.
I hope they do. I hope they do.
All we need left in this game is a Mount dagger. You got your dagger, motherfucker.
Who are some big United fans on social media, on TikTok you can make content with? Said, maybe? Flawless lives in Manchester.
Flawless,
make a TikTok account, bro.
Rants.
Yeah. Said, make a TikTok account, bro. You and Mason Mount can collab. We will be there.
Oh, that would... no, I have to be. It'll probably be Goldbridge, someone who can work with the club.
You know what, Mount? If you use your logic, even if you're leaving Chelsea, you should have gone Liverpool. If you use your logic to go Liverpool, dropped your ego, you'd be in a title race right now.
But they haven't got a big enough brand, not to Manchester United's level. And plus, his dad wanted him to join United. I remember Tony Mount is a big
the PR, man.
Hey, no, I get it. Listen, what daddy wants, daddy gets. I get it, man. Do what you want.
Yeah, exactly.
So happens you make your parents your agent. Yeah, that's what happens.
Literally.
I just don't know what these guys want, bro. Like these guys that are still simping over this dude. Like, what do you want?
I'll tell you why.
You want him to come back? Like, what do you actually
players.
want? What do you think is your objective of you complaining about this? What do you get out of it?
No, go on, Nathan.
It's because they don't like the players that are in this team that cost 100 and something million. That's why they miss Mason Mount, because they have an attachment to him. They're not attached to these players in this current squad. That's what that is. That's what the only reason why they're bringing this shit up.
Here's the thing. These guys wanted Enzo. You guys praised the club for spending 100 million on Enzo when we could have gotten for cheaper in the summer. You wanted Caicedo. You wanted these players. You can't now say these players aren't good and we should have kept them out.
These are the same guys. These are the same guys honoring Liverpool for the Lavia and Caicedo situation. Exactly.
And by the way, if we had kept him out, we would not have bought Palmer, and we'd be worse.
Right.
Even to that point, when there are people in this fan base that were questioning the 45 mil, saying it was too much, why are we gambling on Cole Palmer? Obviously, none of us knew he was going to be this good, but that's another example. You know what I mean?
like to
signing though, and I was like, you know what, that could work out because, and I say this again and again and again. Every time he made an appearance for Man City, he left an impression on me. He left an impression. I got to see in a little bit of time of him playing for Man City his strengths and maybe some of his weaknesses, but it was on display. He made an impression.
And the opposite was happening with Enzo at Benfica. He was killing
the
at
kid
Benfica,
scored
so we
nearly
wanted
every
him.
single time he touched the pitch for Manchester City.
Or got an assist. Or
Nearly every single time he touched the pitch.
Yeah, especially in the cup games.
Yeah, every time he touched the pitch.
I'm surprised City were willing to sell him. I thought he would have been that Mars replacement.
Okay, so you know why? You know why?
Because he couldn't get into the stadium.
Everyone
That's
thought
Pep wasn't going to give him the minutes.
Bro, in the FA, in that Super Cup, right? I'm sitting there like, oh, they got their Mahrez replacement. This dude just cut inside and just banged one up in the top corner.
Yeah. That was Community Shield.
Pause, but like, the Community Shield, that's what it was. The
But he scored in the Super Cup as well.
He scored, he did score in the Super Cup. But I was talking, you know what goal I was talking about.
Mad one, man.
Yeah. Like, I was like, oh, there's their Mahrez replacement. They don't have to do anything. And then all of a sudden, we sign him like a week later.
Yeah.
Hey,
I think that's
see, if you had kept Cole Palmer, you wouldn't have lost to Arsenal in the first game, and you would have beaten them in this draw last week. That's all I'm saying. You'd be top.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, right? Here's the thing that City don't normally do. Their talent ID is normally so high. Like, they have such a good ID. Like, their talent ID of, like, finding a player and, like, fitting them into the system is normally so high. Like, there's normally – how many misses have they had? 2, 3 in, like, 5 years? Like, they haven't had many misses. So it's like you're seeing them just – it's like almost the reverse KDB situation. It's like you weren't going to give him enough time to play. Like, we weren't going to give KDB enough time to play. And then all of a sudden, that person wanted that time frame to play, so he made his move, even though he was good enough to play for you at that exact moment. Like, and that was the same thing with
good enough where he deserved a chance to show if he was good
well,
enough.
Let's be real. Let's be real, Steve. At this current moment, Palmer shits all over Doku. Like,
over Doku.
All over Doku. He shits on him.
Palmer's only he's been exploded in Salah, and that's it.
Different kinds of wingers, but yeah, you're 100%.
Like, but here's the thing, right? Here's the thing, right, Steve?
No.
You're taking a player who's already been in Pep's system for X amount of years.
5 at least.
Right. You're taking him out of that system from X amount of years, and then you're bringing in a guy who has more explosiveness. Let's just put it that way. He's way more explosive than Cole. Like, that's pretty much but he's way more explosive, and you really can't coach that kind of player out of what his talents are, right?
Yeah.
What Doku wants to do is going to be based off of what his talents are, where Cole is more of a cerebral player. Like, he is looking for spaces, he's looking for openings to make passes. Like, these are the types of things that you want from your winger normally, especially a Pep winger, right? Like, he is, like, I would thought, the perfect replacement for Mahrez.
Yeah. And he could finish better than Mahrez as well, arguably. Better outright finisher. Different kinds of finishers, because they're like three different kinds of finishers: finesse, power, and placement.
No,
Those
Joey,
three, and Palmer kind of has all three of them. He kind of has all three. He can finesse. He can fucking pile drive a ball, and he can also the placement. Also placement, man. He's excellent.
You can tell he's got the shooting technique down. That's the thing.
His penalties, and the best thing about it is that you guys have a penalty taker.
Not since Frank Lampard, yeah.
It's the most.
Let's not do that. We've had penalty takers for a long time, guys. Gino was a good penalty taker.
Joey
was a good penalty taker.
Yeah.
We've had penalty takers. But
this
is a guarantee.
This is the guy on the team.
Guaranteed.
It's the most
guaranteed.
underrated part of football. I think it's the most underrated part of football because it's underrated until someone misses in a big game. Until someone misses in a big game, then people are like, "Oh, penalties aren't just a walk in the park." No, they are difficult. It takes a good player to make look easy.
Funny, how Man City haven't had a real penalty taker the past 3 years.
And he was just sitting on their bench. He was just sitting on their bench.
Content.
That's what, you know what it is? I want Joe Shields. I want this to be done, right? I want Lawrence Stewart and the other guy, Paul Winstanley or whoever it is. I want them to just be stop. You guys are done recruiting. Stop recruiting. Everybody go through Joe. Okay? From this point forward, everyone needs to answer to Joe.
Yep.
When it comes to recruiting.
Yes.
And I'm not doing that. That's because my name's Joe. Like, I'm doing that because Joe Shields knows what he's looking for. Okay? Like, he does. He's just make him the guy that everybody needs to speak to for scouting. He's the guy that obviously knows what he's looking for right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you think of a player, say, Joe, is this player okay?
Yeah. Joe, is this guy all right? Like, is like before we even are talking to have this conversation, like the player comes up, everyone needs to talk to Joe before it happens. Like,
exactly.
Like, that's anybody that Joe Shields signs, we're all like, all right, we know that guy's gonna be good from this point forward.
Even he can come from the backwaters of nowhere. You know what? He's player of the season already.
Yeah, we know exactly what he's gonna do. That's why, like, left back, I'm like, leave it to Joe Shields. Goalkeeper, leave it to Joe Shields, and then just sign Osimhen. Just sign.
That's why when Chelsea fans criticize, like, try and criticize Paul Winstanley and Joe Shields and so on, I'm like, leave Joe alone.
Joe Shields usually escapes the smoke. You don't really get a lot of criticism.
Yeah, exactly. People were like, even on Twitter, they're like, don't go for him. Just go for
also,
him too.
I want to know.
Big up, Jimmy.
Who in particular is responsible for our managerial recruitment?
That's the two at the top.
Winstanley
Well, that's who needs to get fired. Whoever picking them.
That's always been my question. That's what I'm saying. Nobody should have any type of insight unless they go to Joe Shields first. Nobody should have any type of insight until it goes through Shields. Period. I'm done with this. You guys want to keep the guys? Fine. They got to answer to that guy. That's who they should be answering to. That's it. He did sign Nico. Joe Shields wanted Lavia. He wanted Nico Williams. He signed Gusto. He signed Palmer. Like, his record so far minus Lavia.
He also wanted the least as well.
He's our Luis Campos. He's our Michael Edwards.
Yeah.
No, but
just give him the role. Fuck it. Give him the role.
But sure you said?
Nah, this fan base. So, like, when I hopped on Twitter today, I could just see, like, the bad side of it. And look, I'm a pessimistic guy. Don't get me wrong. I criticize players. But the only reason why I criticize our players is just because I want them to do better. So the team does better. But, like, these guys, I don't know what it is. It's like they have this massive agenda. I'm not going to say their names, but you know who they are. Some of them went to the game praying that Man United get a win so they can jump on the live streams and say, oh, where's all the what's it called, the Mount out people, where they all at? Now he's doing the minerals, just like Havertz at Arsenal and all this silly prop. Like, I don't know, like,
somebody told me, what has Havertz done that I miss? What the fuck did I miss?
No, like, it's not even just that. Like, I don't know.
Havertz look like the same Havertz.
He's
5 goals.
He's just playing in a better team. That's all it is. That's why
he's doing all right.
Exactly.
It's just Arsenal fans want to have a transfer up on Chelsea.
You take that same Havertz, put it in this Chelsea team. What does he look like? Havertz from Chelsea.
God forbid.
Jimmy,
they minimize all of his deficiencies.
They're getting gassed about his GA. But what's funny is, GA-wise, Havertz is having the same season he had in 21-22 after he won the Champions League.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna head out and get some more work done.
It's not a good He's playing like striker. You don't even have striker numbers. Fuck out of here.
What's funny?
I saw someone super chat Troop say he's a deep lying centre forward.
Yeah, but Lewis, don't forget.
Deep lying centre
forward. Lewis, don't forget.
What the fuck? Yo! Oh my god.
You know what, Steve? You know why you got kicked out? Because you were doing the whole weird tongue thing. But anyway, Guys, don't forget. Guys, don't forget. We misprofiled Havertz. He's a midfielder. He's a number 8. That's what Arsenal fans told us in the summer, and that's where he'd be playing. Lo and behold, he's now playing off top as a striker. He's now a striker.
Look at where he scored his goals from. He's literally in the box. He's always in the box.
But Bush, we were wrong though.
Yeah, we got it wrong. Arteta.
That's Arsenal fans. They're the biggest gaslighters going. They could sign Jimmy Savile and then they'll go around telling you he didn't do anything wrong. They'll try to come up with this weird thesis on all of that crap because that's what they are. That's why they're the most moral club in Europe until it comes to sacking people in a pandemic or what certain players get up to in their spare time. We won't talk about, but hey, if you know, you know.
They're the most moral club in Europe, but they didn't back Ozil.
Hey, Ozil literally just made a post about how he wanted to play for Juve in his prime. Literally on his IG just now.
They're the most racially inclusive fan base on earth, but that's the only ground I go to and I get comments about my race.
Adebayo, man.
It's all mad. It's all mad. Big up to Naval Nation saying Garnacho looks like he was a woman before. I do think he was a girl before. It's just his face every time I look at it. Am I the only one who thinks this? Nah. If anyone watches EastEnders, Don said he looks like Shirley Carter. I've had people say he looks like Megan Rapinoe. It's all crazy.
He ugly.
It's all crazy,
That's
bro.
what he look like. He got a face only your mother could love.
Yeah, man, thought he was doing up Kudus in the second half, and then, to be fair, I don't know why Ten Hag hooked him off. You got 2 goals, you're on a hat trick, and you hook him off for McTominay. It's crazy. Big up to CNAC saying.
Do you know why he did that though? He wanted the McTominay dagger from a header. That's what he wanted.
Yeah, and he wanted the Mason Mount one too, and that just got our fan base up. Idiotic move from him. Could have just had the fan base quiet. CNAC says, damn, Mount still has dick in some of these dudes' mouths.
Yeah.
Pause. What a disgrace. Yeah, man. The Crashers, Olivia, Daniel Childs, Johnny, all them, man. Oh, yeah, Matt Law. How did I forget him? He's the biggest one of the lot. He is going to have the craziest Enzo agenda over the next few months, by the way. He can't put a foot wrong for us without Matt Law coming and saying something about it.
I watched these dudes talk about Cucurella, right? I'm like, Cucurella had an okay, he was all right. And then these same motherfuckers that be out there about Chilwell don't deserve a nickname. His name is Ben Chilwell.
Benjamin
Chilwell, whatever. I even want his middle name. Give me his full fucking name. He don't deserve a nickname. How the fuck they be bashing Cucurella? Cucurella has been 5 times better than Chilwell this year.
Oh, Jimmy, you know why? It's because of that Anthony assist. It's because of that Anthony assist. That's why.
No, should I be honest, Jimmy, though?
That Anthony assist was from almost the fucking half line. It was a world-class assist. Nobody could stop it. Nobody.
No, Jimmy, you know what it is, though? Let's be honest. All Anthony did all game. Don't get me wrong, he got the better of Cucurella, but he does the same thing. He just paces and then he cuts in on his left. Paces.
I don't think Anthony was too bad.
Yeah,
probably one of his better games.
Listen, you know what? Fine. If you want to say Cucurella had a bad game, fine. It is what it is. He had a bad game. That is not the worst left back performance I've seen this season.
Bro, that Cucurella performance yesterday was better than any fucking thing Chilwell did this year. Name me a game that Chilwell played.
Jimmy, that's a good game from Chilwell.
That's a great game from Chilwell.
Nah, Jimmy, what about Chilwell versus Middlesbrough though?
Against who?
The championship side. Don't do that. That's championship side. Doesn't count. The championship side.
No, man.
We're not doing this.
Chilwell ain't do shit. Oh yeah, he's been one of our worst.
Yeah, but they'll propping him.
And then I think we can stop with the kind of Gallagher that has to play every fucking game shit. I'm done. I'm over. Gallagher was horrible.
Don't get me
horrible.
Did you see that cross?
He scored a goal.
That goal was bullshit.
No, Nana should have got his hands on that.
That's the narrative.
He should have got his hand, his body, everything. He should have saved it.
It slipped under him, literally.
First of all, Nana is a fake African, so of course he's going to miss that. Second of all, I don't think I can say that I'm African. Second of all, I Gallagher was that bad? He pocketed Manu.
Gallagher was horrible, bro. He's horrible.
Did he not pocket
No,
Manu
he was
though?
so bad
he
on
was
the ball.
horrible.
He was so
No, he
bad
just
on the
bodied
ball.
him one time. That's
Yeah,
all.
you had to give
Okay.
it to him. Proper chills.
Okay,
Yo,
hey,
he was horrible.
Hey, I tried.
His decision making is hard. You didn't see when Enzo was cussing him the fuck out?
Yeah,
When he was,
No.
the play coming down the right side, Enzo was inside. All he had to do was pop it to Enzo, and he would have took out 2 men with the pass. He did not make the big pass it backwards. And Enzo, like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
the pass back abuser.
Pass back. And then when he going forward, don't even get me started, man. He's a dickhead.
No, Jimmy,
like
you don't
him.
see that part.
It's a mix of mismatching or poor decision making or both with him.
His decision making has been so poor lately. He needs a break. Give him a break. Give him one game.
We do not need Gallagher against Sheffield United. We don't. There's literally no reason.
Give me Carney.
Carney is right there. Just play Carney.
Carney. Play him.
Look how much better we look in the attack when fucking Chukwuemeka's in there. And don't play Sterling.
Night and fucking day.
Fuck if he plays Sterling.
Sterling, I don't mind off the bench, but not start. Don't start.
No, not even off the bench.
No,
Sterling
I'll be
come on
real.
before Madueke.
No,
There's
not even
no
off the
way
bench,
Sterling
I'll be
should
honest.
come on before Madueke. No way.
I'll be like,
That's fair enough. But I think he's had better appearances off the bench.
No, he has, but like, bro, the game yesterday he did nothing. Like, he came on, did legit nothing. Like, I think he beat one guy on the dribble once, like, and that was about it. Like, he came on, just did nothing.
Yeah, although did we bring him on late?
But not before Madueke. Fuck that.
Oh, by the way, for United fans that are talking about the refereeing decisions for the 2 dodgy penalties, you guys have robbed us. You guys have robbed us for years. For years.
I'm tired of these people about dodgy. And then I'm on these
Red
platforms,
cartel, man.
and the Chelsea fans is like, oh, well, maybe. Man, fuck that. Those was fucking penalties. Those were pins. I don't care what it was a soft pin. The key word in the sentence is pen.
Soft.
It's a pen. It could be soft. We know it was soft. But you know what else it was? Bad decisions by the defenders. I don't mind. I hate soft pins when a defender is making an actual good defensive move. Those were dumb decisions. One, you're on the wrong side. You cannot try to make a tackle on the wrong side. The second one, the low got beat. Let him go. Let him go. Instead, you tackled him. You brought him down. It's a fucking pin. It's a pin.
Yeah, like people are just they're directing their anger at the wrong thing. Be annoyed that football's become that where softer penalties can be given. But it's a decision.
Yeah. But don't wait till you get to Chelsea and then talk about those are not pins. Those are pins. Those have been pins every game I watched this year. I ain't seen not one of those not get brought back. I've seen them not given, but once they're given, that's a fucking pin all day.
And even then, 9 times out of 10, unless we have dominated the game from first minute to 90, I feel like it's copium talking about the ref.
Yeah.
Like, you've got to be in a Chelsea-Barcelona situation or even a Liverpool v Spurs moment from the start of the season. Then I hear you talking about the ref. Like, when City fans were talking about the ref when they drew to us, I was like, have some shame. You got dominated by a mid-table team for 70 minutes. You're moaning about the ref. Shut up, man.
They forgot about Cucurella fucking penalty on what you call it when he.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
That's 1-1. That is 1-1 right there. Naval Nation says Garmangina. Wow, crazy. CNAC says Enzo learned enough English to call Mount a crazy, but facts. Big up to Enzo. Naval Nation says as soon as he hit the badge to Mount, I'm guessing he's talking about the Brentford goal, that told me he left for the money. He basically confirmed it. Anyone who's not looking at that from emotion already knew that. It's just there's too many people holding on to the emotional connection about him and our last UCL and all of that crap. Like, we're in 2024, not 2021. Go away, please.
This super chat. Before I saw that, I saw that shit. That shit was cringy as fuck. When that dude was like, "These ladies are 16 out of 10." I'm like, yo, I know
you've seen the remix, right? With everyone pause for longer. Ryan, bro, he is dying slowly and painfully from this. Bro. Everyone watching, hope you're learning a lesson. Work on your game.
Yeah, no,
Don't drop lines like that, especially when you're on YouTube.
Save the compliments for the inbox, okay? If she dish you in the inbox, only you and her see. All right?
Yep. And if she puts that out, then she's the dickhead, not you.
Exactly.
Man said, "Don't do it on YouTube."
Yeah, don't do this shit on
I
YouTube.
don't do that on YouTube. Like, fucking hell.
No. Listen, if you're gonna draw a girl on YouTube, that's fine, but like, not 16 out of 10.
Yeah, that's motherfucker. Even
Look, if you're gonna do it on YouTube, you need to be shooting and scoring. You have to score. You can't miss.
He said 16. Like, them chicks is like, well, no, my boobs are not that nice. Like,
Jans is the funniest. She don't even move. She just stands there like this.
She's
she's not even frozen. You know she's there. She's just refusing to react. That is crazy, bro.
She made the face like maybe her boyfriend was right there on the left-hand side, and she tried like, nope, I didn't hear that.
Well, someone say something.
If you look at Ryan, right?
The other girl.
Watch. Ryan watches and he looks at both of them like, is anyone going to speak? No.
Yo, Wilson said Ryan is that where my hug at type dude. I got a couple friends like that. Every chick, man. I'm like, yo, bro, everybody don't want to hug you, man. Like, you don't even have a good cologne on. Like, what are you doing?
That is crazy.
Nah,
we are gonna pull back the remix just one time for the culture.
The two girls. By the way, can I just say the two girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
Yo, Flores. The
panel. I told Adfart.
The Flawless look like he want to say, bury yourself, my nigga. Just go bury.
Bro, I didn't even clock. He fully interrupts Flawless to say that.
Yes.
Like Flawless is in the middle. He interrupts Flawless.
No, I got a good line. One sec.
I wonder how long Ryan had that in the clip.
No, he's been waiting.
How long he had that?
He was like, yeah, I'm gonna use this one. This one's gonna crush the ladies' hearts, right? It's gonna melt their hearts. No,
that was only one clip in the stream though, and that was the second. He tried something else before that.
Yo, he should have said 11. He shouldn't have went 16.
What was it?
No. But Jimmy, my thing is,
now.
I want to know what the breakdown is. Are they both 8s? Like, are they Gallagher and Mount? Like, what are we doing?
I think that might be the worst part. He tried to use that line on both of them at the same time. That's crazy.
No, Lewis, look what's sending you in the DMs on Twitter.
Let me say this: is this worse than?
Hey,
big up Ryan.
You fucking shoot. If you don't shoot, you can't score, baby. You gotta shoot, Ryan. You gotta shoot.
Gavman, it weren't that. It was when you went when they first came on.
Is this worse, by the way, than sending in the super chat on stream, calling a woman a fallen angel? Is this worse than that?
Who did that? Was it Ryan or Fatter?
Lewis, why are you asking a stupid question? You know it's Fatter. You know who did it.
It could easily be Ryan too, bro.
Yeah,
it's Fatter.
No, that could be Ryan as well.
That could easily be a Ryan 499.
Guys, you know who Fatter did that to. You know.
Yo, these dudes.
I have an idea. There's a lot of goals he tries that with.
Bro.
He did that on
You know what? They're volume players. I rate that. Mo Werner. That's why he's a Werner fan. That's a volume finisher, bro. One will go in. I'll score one time.
Shoot, man.
The one he scores is a wonder goal.
Amongst the stars, man.
He'll score a wonder goal. Out of nowhere. Real Madrid.
It'll
be like, it's like Rudiger trying that long shot for 4 years. One day you'll get your Brentford moment. Let's hope you don't concede 4 immediately after that.
Let him
Christian Eriksen. Fucking Christian Eriksen.
One day Fatter will get his Real Madrid goal.
One day.
Big up Gabriel saying it's a bird, it's a plane, it's Ray saying 16 out of 10. I need to find a way to make that into a soundboard though. I'm gonna find a way to pattern that. Naval Nation says Carney needs to play next week over Caicedo. I think you can play a 4-3-3 attacking.
No,
I think we need to play next week and play Carney.
I think he just had a one-off. I think he just had a one-off.
No, I'll be real. If I'm Poch next game against Sheffield, I'm bringing Caicedo and Carney in for Caicedo and what's his face? Gallagher.
Gallagher. Yeah.
You gotta give, bro. You brought Casade back from a loan where he was playing. You got to give him fucking minutes at some point.
It's sad.
Like, I'm sorry, you've got to give him minutes at some point.
So you have Enzo as a defense of the three.
Yeah, but if y'all think our defense getting ran
dominate
through
possession,
now,
that's fine.
how y'all gonna bench Caicedo? Is nobody that y'all talking about could do what he do? He could
Bro,
be.
he wasn't doing what he did, Jimmy. He wasn't doing what he can do against United anyway.
What do you mean?
Yes, he was our worst player by a mile against United. By a mile.
What was he asked to do? Play a single sitting motherfucking.
Yeah, and he was terrible.
Yeah,
but none of it, and he's the best we have. None of them you just mentioned can do it. They can't do it, none at all.
And Enzo dropped deeper and was fine. He was good after he dropped deeper.
But Enzo cannot do that for a whole game, run up and down. Enzo would be huffing and puffing by the 50th, 40th something minute.
We're playing Sheffield United. Like, I'm sorry, we shouldn't need Caicedo.
Sheffield United was 1-1 against Liverpool in the 60th something minute.
They've conceded 80 goals.
It was an own goal.
And we are Chelsea. Who the fuck are we now?
I'm sorry, it's Sheffield.
We're talking about benching our starters?
Yes.
Hello? We fucking drew to 10-man burn.
Nah, Scott. I'm gonna have to disagree here.
I could hear it. I could hear it for rotation if it wasn't for the fact I can't be confident.
Holy shit! Full strength team to beat Sheffield United.
No,
holy.
I mean, it helps to go this way.
I won't lie though. We are in the mud like that. I'm low-key down for giving Caicedo a bit of rest, but like, can I really underestimate our ability to do it?
United is a must-win game, by the way.
Oh yeah.
That's
so like every game's a must-win game.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to rotate none of the starters. Let them only.
Gallagher he can go. I don't need him.
I'm with you, Scott. It's no way Caicedo not playing, but that's just Gallagher. Like when it's time to switch out players during the game is when those players can get their time. Gallagher when Gallagher's having a bad game, take him off. When Caicedo's having a bad game, take him off. When Enzo have a bad game, take him off. That's the problem. He won't fucking sit Gallagher down when he's having a bad game. So nobody else gets minutes until he's ready to throw the kitchen sink at everything. That's when you start seeing guys get minutes. That's the only reason Carnes and all those guys got in yesterday, because it was, oh shit, I don't know what else to do. Close my eyes, go. That's the only reason those motherfuckers really be playing. Is when he get desperate. Other than that, he's not gonna play them. Look what it took for Mudryk to play. It took Sterling to play like one of us just to get Mudryk some fucking games. It's the manager. He's a dickhead. He's scared to play young players. When I'm watching other teams put 17 and 18-year-olds in, they show a spark, and then you find out, oh shit, we have something here. Bradley, Kobe Mano, those guys got their chance out of necessity. It wasn't like we got a gym in the making, let's put them in. It was like, you know what? Give these guys a chance. Potts is a dickhead. Look how many times we could have played a real left back or real one of the youngins. He don't do it. It fucking sucks. This manager sucks. I'm with you, Scott. Cassidy needs to play. The fuck we bring him back for? But I'm not with starting him out there and leaving the space. The way how I didn't feel be wide open, shit. I'd rather a bad Caicedo than any other of those other dudes, because those other dudes ain't gonna last. They're gonna be Enzo gonna be out of gas. The other ones, I don't know what I'm gonna get from them, but we know Enzo will be out of gas. With the way we play now, he'll run Enzo to death. He'll have Enzo completely dead. Completely
Pochettino tactics, run around like a dog.
Plus, I don't want Enzo having to deal with Sheffield United's counterattack.
Yeah, I don't want Enzo to have to do too much running. That's why I hate when I see him way up
Jimmy,
in the left wing.
I'm more worried about defense.
Yeah, but Jimmy, Jimmy, if that's the case, what you just said there, you don't want Enzo doing so much running, then Enzo being the deeper midfielder is the best option then, because he don't have to run.
No, I don't want. No, I'm talking about with the way how Potts do it. When the deeper man is naked by himself, I'm scared of that. Because if I don't mind Enzo being the last dude, because I've seen Jorginho be able to do it. But how far away is the other midfielder? That's the only thing I'm worried about. If he's gonna play Enzo as the last guy, he can't have Cassidy and Carnes and them way up. You know what I mean? Like, don't
Yeah,
leave
yeah.
Enzo butt naked. Pause.
You have no protection.
Yeah, give him at least tell one of the guys stay closer. If we want to give Caicedo a break and start the other two younger guys, I'm here for it. But don't leave Enzo just naked. Don't do that. Like we setting him up for failure. He'll be able to make plays going forward, but if there's something coming back the other way, he gonna look like Jorginho Jr. out there getting ran around. But if he can make a tackle, I've seen Enzo make good tackles. That's the one thing Jorginho couldn't tackle at all. It's just later on.
If you give him space, it's long.
Yeah, Enzo problem is later on in games. That's when you see him getting beat, run around. He don't get ran around early in games. I could say that. Early in games, he don't get ran around. He don't get ran around early. I love this right here. Like, yeah, you puta.
I didn't even realize when everyone's talking about the Enzo thing, I didn't even realize he did that at the end of the game.
Yes, he went to him.
I thought they were talking about the stuff where Mount kicked the ball away.
All through the time he was on the pitch, he was on to him.
Bro, someone tweeted out like, and it's kind of facts. Like Enzo, he's South American, and these South Americans they don't deal with traitors and stuff.
Yeah,
especially
I'm gonna tell you what else, like the South American players do. They take on the energy of the crowd. If the crowd is boo you, the players is gonna do the same thing. Like, okay, the crowd saying fuck you, so it's fuck you. We going at you because
no. But Jimmy, in this instance, it's not a crowd thing. Last season they played together, Enzo and Mount. He knows what went on. This is beef.
Right.
He knows what went on. It's beef.
Yeah, you're right. He would know what went down behind the scenes.
I was gonna say, and this is the thing.
We sitting here guessing, he would actually know.
This, I think one of you guys might have mentioned it when, like, what was talking about earlier when I came on. Like, this should be a like the biggest indicator to everyone that like something like Mount obviously wanted to leave. Like some of him leaving definitely came from Mount's side, because otherwise, like you said, Enzo and these guys were there. Like they were there. They know what happened.
Would have backed him otherwise. Yeah.
They saw the
like, why are they reacting like that?
Like for example, Kovacic. We all know Kovacic wanted to leave. He's wanted to leave for a couple of years now. When we played
nobody go at cover.
There was
nobody went at cover.
Yeah, he got applauded on by everybody.
Jorginho went to Arsenal. There was no beef.
None of our players went at Jorginho. They are going at. He went at Mount. Like
because Prime the whole shit. Like it's the same with like when Czech left as well and like other things. Like these guys left with respect. Like these men left with respect. Like the moment that the whole contract thing with Mount happened, my man was injured every game, injured every week.
Every week a new injury. You can't play all of us up
for a goal the whole fucking year.
Every week a new injury.
And remember before the Mount stands was trying to twist it, and they're not gonna let him play. He wants to play. It was like, nah, that pussy out.
Jimmy.
I say he didn't want to play. Even Lampard wasn't giving him minutes. You remember how obsessed Lampard used to be
Lampard, Mount's dad came in and didn't get any games.
He put himself on ice. That's what he did.
Did you see the tweet Mount put? Not Mount put out, but the PR stuff about how Mount was fighting tooth and nail to recover to fight for Chelsea season
for this game.
No, for last season to get back to fight for Chelsea.
Oh, to fight the game? No, the fuck he wasn't.
Yep, Matt Law as per usual.
Rubbish.
Literally in their back pocket.
No, like Lewis, even people like Juan Mata, when he came back to the bridge, he got clapped off every time. He always like there was no bad treatment or anything.
All of these guys did because they were respectful, or they got forced out of the club. Like Mata never wanted to leave; he got forced out.
Even when we played Real Madrid, even Courtois, like he didn't get this much hate.
Listen,
there was a bit of banter, but like it wasn't mad.
But he didn't get this much hate.
Yeah,
he didn't get this much hate.
When Aspie dropped that video, it was over for Mount. To me, when you saw Aspie leaving video, that was like, yo, yeah, Mount, you full of shit. This dude ain't been Mount been here since he 8 years old, and that's the left. This is the leave away video we get. And look what Aspie look like.
He was Dave, man.
Aspie tear in his eyes, no sweat. Mount's like, you deserve something.
And Mount's a proper Chelsea.
Exactly.
Statement.
He was reading that shit.
Disgrace.
Mount's reading out a statement as if he's a hostage.
Yeah, like somebody was on the side with a fucking M16 pointed at him.
One second.
No. You read that wrong. Read it again. Read it again.
No, the Aspie leaving vid.
Yeah, that Aspie video was real.
So real, honestly.
Real. That Aspie video was like, yeah.
Listen, Chelsea better be we better be doing well next season, man. Because
Prime. This could bite back so bad. Like if we go Man United Old Trafford away, or even if they come to the Bridge and they win next season, because we haven't changed or we've got worse, God forbid.
No. But we need to be good next season. And I don't want Mason Mount to get injured next season. Let him stay fit and let's show people how bad he is for Man United. Let's show him.
Look at Aspie and look at Mount. Remember, his hair color was different than the hair color was some months ago. Like, he
already pre-planned it.
Blonde tips.
Yeah, he didn't even have that hair color anymore. That hair color had been gone for weeks.
Jimmy, Mount wasn't smart enough to realize, let me wear a hat. Let me just wear a hat.
Yeah, cover up my fucking hair.
In shame, innit? In shame.
Mason Mount, low IQ. Shock. Imagine my shock.
Listen, that video is the perfect example. Dirty old Spanish player versus proper Chelsea.
Proper Chelsea, man.
He gets the club, but then
player from Spain. That motherfucker was crying. Like, he brought up mad shit. His kids was born here and all that shit. Tell you what that shit really meant. This cocksucker been here since he was peeing on the side of the fucking toilet. And that's the message you got.
No, Jimmy, he's still peeing on the side of the toilet. Except it's in Manchester.
Years old, you can't even control your dick in the morning. You just peeing everywhere.
And now he can't even control the first touch. It's amazing.
Exactly. Yo, I'm just glad we don't have him and Gallagher. Could you imagine?
Imagine the whole Bermuda Triangle back again.
The Cole Palmer third goal. Was that Mount who went to press him?
That was Mount, yeah.
No one closed him down.
Yeah, I'm about to say, ain't nobody really press him. These dickheads sat there and watched, like, okay, you're gonna give him a free shot?
Because it was either Mount was either at fault for the failed press or it was a deflection.
What I laugh at is when you watch it on the Chelsea FC IG, it zoom in close. If you look, Enzo never intended on crossing that shit. Enzo's whole plan was right short the fucking Cole Palmer.
Yeah, corner taken quickly, bro.
As soon as he get to the corner, he touched that shit and kick it right to him. Like, quick.
Type shit, man.
He never intended on crossing that bitch. That bitch was never going in the box.
No, but he knows. He knows what you on the set piece. He knows if he
Enzo said, I'm going to the man that's on fire. Whatever you do with this ball, you do it. That's a mentality of winning. Like, he could have been, I want to be hero, I'm gonna cross it in and get the game winning cross. Nope. I'm giving this shit to fucking Cole Palmer. He's on fire.
No, but Jimmy,
there's also like a still image yet of at least 5 United players all pointing at Palmer before and passed it to him to say
nobody actually makes the run.
No one actually reacted to it.
See if I can find that.
No, but like Jimmy, even like with Enzo, I realized I think he's a bit older than Palmer. I think he's doing it because he wants to boost Palmer's confidence, not his ego, but he actually wants to boost his confidence since he's young. Yeah, remember that moment?
Enzo's always usually one of the first dudes there.
Yeah.
Like he's a team guy. I fucks with Enzo.
Like versus Newcastle, the Enzo assist Palmer boots it into the back of the net. Enzo's right there with him. Arsenal, remember that pen that we got? Sterling tried taking the ball, and we all know Sterling is a horrid pen taker. And then Enzo just stepped in the way and was like, "No, give it to Palmer."
No. Yeah, no.
You know that is Bush, yeah. It's
but yes. Bush. Speaking of that, yeah, you know the Sterling pen he took when he took it off Palmer, the last one. Notice Enzo wasn't on. Notice Enzo wasn't on the field.
Look at my man on the bench, pointing like, "Go get Palmer."
No, the last one, because I remember tweeting out, "Where's our captain? Why isn't he stepping in?" And someone said, "Why should Gallagher step in? What is he supposed to do?" When Enzo literally stepped in earlier in the season, saying, "Nah, give it at Palmer." The last one Sterling missed. Enzo wasn't there. That's why the whole situation happened again. I'm sick of it, man.
My man
Give Enzo
like, go get Palmer.
Hey, next season, Enzo's my captain. I'm sorry, Enzo's the captain.
The guy don't even know English.
Who's
and
this
he's
on the
already
back?
doing
James
more than
James
the rest.
Hear it,
That's
but
Bruno
Enzo's my
Fernandes.
biased.
Yeah,
That's Bruno.
That's
That's
Bruno.
Bruno,
But that's the
McTominay,
real
and Mount.
captain because he's fucking telling these dickheads to go get Palmer. He's telling them, go get Palmer.
But it ends up they're all passing it to Enzo. They're all telling him to pass to Enzo.
Hey,
Oh, they're
listen,
all
I
telling
love
Enzo to
I love
pass
that from Madueke, by the way. He's blocking them. I love that.
Not fun to do with Barney, so it's about time he redeemed himself, innit? Got ourselves a pen, helped him set
Who the
piece.
fuck, bro? I'm just looking at that. Who the fuck is McTominay pointing to, bro? Bro's the closest player. The fuck is
Yeah,
he
like
doing? He's
you
the closest
go.
player.
Yeah, that's
You
the
got it,
lazy
bro.
shit. Yeah, you fucking go.
No, he's trying to say, look, I've got Noni.
Hang
I've
on,
got
hang on a
Noni.
second. Well, who's Maguire marking? Who's Maguire marking? Look at him. He's in the center of all of it.
Maguire slabhead, man. Absolute fraud.
Well, no,
Yeah,
Slaphead is where he's supposed to be. He's where he's supposed to be.
Yeah, true, but they got like
What is our
Maguire all doing.
what's our next big game?
No.
Arsenal
semi-final. Semi-final.
Yeah.
then
Oh, so
Arsenal.
semi-final. Okay.
Yeah.
Tottenham got moved to the 2nd of May.
Oh,
Same
God
anniversary
forbid.
as the Battle of the Bridge in 2016.
God forbid.
Oh, is it?
Tottenham
Oh, no,
fall.
hey,
God
we're
forbid.
beating Spurs. We're beating
I don't know.
Spurs.
Then we
No,
have West
I
Ham
don't
3
know.
days after that.
We are beating Spurs. I don't care. We are beating Spurs.
Prime. That football they play,
We're
bro.
beating Spurs. We're beating Spurs. We're beating Spurs.
If we have a midfielders openers, they'll
We're beating
pierce through
Spurs. We're beating Spurs.
that
We're beating
suicide
Spurs.
football they play. Oh, it might kill us.
We're
bro.
beating Spurs, bro. Fuck that.
We're
I'll
beating
never
Spurs.
I don't know,
say we're
guys.
not beating Spurs. It's
We don't sit deep.
Spurs.
The problem
I
is
will
we
say
don't-
we're not losing to
Fucking
Spurs.
Spurs. We're
We're
beating
beating
Spurs.
Spurs.
I'm saying that with chest.
Push,
Fuck.
we
push.
don't sit deep,
Spurs
guys. We
don't
don't
play
sit deep.
push. Spurs don't play suicide football. They play kamikaze football.
No, but it's suicide football because they push up.
No.
so
It's
high.
kamikaze against us. It's kamikaze. Against us, it's kamikaze.
I don't know, man. They want revenge for what happened.
I don't. They've wanted revenge for years.
Romero's gonna be off it.
They will not like
Yeah,
playing
and
at Stamford
Romero
Bridge
will get sent
regardless.
off again.
True.
He will
They
get sent
don't
off
like
again.
playing here.
We own them. It's as easy as that. But
Yeah. Well, listen.
Another Jackson
Against
hat trick.
Spurs and against Arsenal, 4 points.
no, not against Arsenal.
I think we can get a point against Arsenal. I'm being real. Guys,
I wouldn't be surprised.
We will stop their title. We will stop.
But
Their
I don't
The
mind.
only thing that makes me believe that is that Arsenal have to play Bayern away on Wednesday, and then they have to go away to Wolves on Saturday.
Bro, we
that
will
might
give
play in our hands.
Bro, we will give everything to stop them winning the league. It's not about winning that game. It's about stopping them winning the league. We will give everything.
Jimmy, you're on mute.
Well, we better. Because when we went there last season, we were getting bullied.
No, there are certain players in this team that know what it means. We can see it. They will give everything.
They want it. They just want it. It's facts.
They will.
They've done it
They
so
will.
many
Forget,
times.
it's not that game against Arsenal is not about tactics or whatever. It's about stopping
Kill
them,
them.
doing
Yeah.
everything.
Even Conor Gallagher shit, man.
Listen, Gallagher
We'll see what our
pocketing.
form's like by then. We could be a lot more confident by the time we
Gallagher
get to
pocketing Odegaard. I'll be there.
Odegaard and Rice. Let's get it right, man. No, but Lewis, you know one thing I want to bring up, yeah? A lot of these minerals, these crashers, sometimes they'll go in their spaces. By the way, it's brain rot in there. It's usually brain rot, yeah? You've got Hamza waffling over here, Arsenal fans chatting over here. It's hell, yeah? A lot of them, by the way, these are the same guys, Tobes especially. They're on about, when they're speaking about Ruben Loftus-Cheek, they didn't want to give him his flowers for doing well in Serie A. Instead, they said, oh, the Serie A is finished, it's done, it's fallen off. Don't get me wrong, it's not the same as it used to be, but they're discrediting him and saying, oh, that's how bad the Serie A is. Now you've got Ruben Loftus-Cheek doing this. And then they won't prop, even players like Hudson-Odoi. The other day, Hudson-Odoi backed the goal. I don't hear these same guys like, oh, look at Hudson-Odoi. He should play ahead of Mudryk or whatever. But when it's Mount or when it's Gallagher, it's all this prop, like this prop. Where is I don't know where it's coming from, honestly. But
oh no, we know where it's coming from.
It's disgusting, man. Honestly,
they're still pissed that they were wrong about it.
No, there were few. Some of them went to that game yesterday, and I'm so happy we won in the way we did because they saw it. I know they were praying for that Man United win, so they could say something at least at the end. But nah, stung them.
Hey, I'm glad they all got to watch Mount come on and Man United completely fold afterwards. Couldn't ask for nicer karma. Big up C-Dac saying, let's slow down, fellas. We still employ that barbecue cooking crybaby scumbag. I still lost trust in this team, but Cole Palmer makes me hope. I've got hope for Sheffield United just because it's Sheffield United. Like
Yeah,
we should be
Sheffield
winning that game and winning it convincingly. But past that, you guys need to show me on a game-by-game basis. Like this still wasn't a good game. We just showed resilience.
I'll be real. Like it's not even. I have hope in the attack, to be honest. Like I think this attack has shown me enough. Like especially recently, where I have faith in this attack. As long as certain players are either not playing or can just be just not brain dead. It's this defense, and it's not even because of the players like that has me worried. It's the structure. Like I keep saying this. What happened yesterday is an anomaly. We should not be scoring 4 goals in a game to win a game. That doesn't happen. Like
no, it's ping pong football.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? I don't even think it's the fact that Man United played well. It's just they got us on the break so many times because there was no one at the back. Like if you realize it, you just be Disasi and Badiashile, and they're all running back, whilst Anthony's probably got the ball, and they just push. But that's how they play. They sit deep and then they counter like crazy on you.
They stank. Like
yeah, I know.
Garnacho was shit and got 2 goals.
I know,
Garnacho
but
did
then
fuck all and got 2 goals gifted to him. Like their only good player was Anthony.
No, Anthony was good. He was good.
Yeah, listen, I said
Hoyland was a ghost.
I said to my friends, I said, what happened to Kobe Mano? Now all of a sudden they're telling me his age. I'm like, when he played good, I don't hear nothing about his age. I hear how great he is. And then I said, what happened to him yesterday? Oh, that's who you want to get hype over? The 18-year-old? Man, shut the fuck up. That's the same person y'all told me was supposed to be so great. And I told
age
y'all to
really
slow
be an
down.
excuse half the time.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Don't mention age. If you start telling me how great a player is, I just throw away the age. I don't care about the age. I don't care.
To that level.
Tell me he's good and you rate him that high because he's that young. That's different. Then I'll say, oh, okay. But these guys, no, he's ready now. Once you make the senior team, your age out the window. If you make the senior team for your national team for England, I don't give a fuck what age you are. You clearly it's levels. You levels. So I don't get your age out the window. You old enough, man. Yeah.
Big up to Fata saying it's been a while, but Steve out, Chelsea party only. This rivalry will never end, but big up Fata. Pabujal says Endo is already a Chelsea. Well, Enzo's already a Chelsea legend for what he did to Mount. Facts. He's now our cult. He's
proper Chelsea.
Yeah.
He's gonna be the one that we overprotect now. Just to get on you guys' heads. You guys want to rip on Enzo just for defending this football club. Cool. Watch now. Big up to Paul saying try Gallagher as a fullback. I'd rather just have him left back on the bench personally, but thanks for that donation. Big up to Dinishan saying United fans saying Mount play well because he runs.
Yeah, they're actually giving him
actually saying he played well.
Yes, they are. They're saying things like, "Oh, he held the ball well. He was passing into good spaces." Like that, like part of the game where they were literally just passing it in the triangle. Bruno and Mount, and like I think it was Garnacho. They're just taking the pick.
He weren't making any risky passes at all, and he wanted
to.
No,
he just kept letting it go because the fans kept booing him. Let's be honest. He just
to be fair, I actually don't think Mount was that bad when he came on. Like taking all the like tribalism and everything out of it, he wasn't even that bad. Like,
he wasn't bad, but he didn't do anything. He just kept it.
Yeah, but he didn't even play long enough to do anything.
He did everything they should have. He did everything that half the team should have been doing, which is trying to see the game out. Like you notice he was doing the whole like taking it to the corner, holding the ball up. When you got fucking Bruno hoofing the ball into our half for no one and giving us the ball back. That's the thing. That's because I was watching Said's thing last night, and that's what they were saying. It's like a couple of them were saying like Mount did okay and like was doing the right thing, but it was like you got fucking Bruno and you got Rashford and you got these men like not holding the ball up and allowing them to get counter attacks on.
No, don't you think though he put on Rashford to literally just like destroy us on the counter again?
Yeah,
that's what they needed.
And then they didn't play on the counter. Like he was brought on to be an outlet and they didn't use him as an outlet.
Dumb subs. McSauce, McTominay.
Terrible in-game management. That's what it was. It's a cost them.
What was the other one? Dag says that's why Fata likes NBA shooters shoot. Yeah, man, a volume player. That's Fata for you. Big up to Dag. And Goyam says even Tory Rory bodied my idol, Judas. Big up, man. Judas is scary in the flesh, bruv. His name's Mason Mount.
What did Rory say?
Yeah, he called him Judas, man.
He calls him Judas Iscariot.
Yeah, man. Judas Iscariot himself.
Oh, from the Bible, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let me
fairs,
see if I
man.
can find it. Yeah, that's it. I was like, we're home, Mace. We're home. Big up to Rory.
Not even
Actually,
Rory.
the agreement on that.
we're
Still
home,
in
mate.
brown envelope, but he gets it. He gets it.
What does that mean?
Oh,
But brown envelope, like
no. We're home, mate. What does that mean?
home.
It's all the stuff about this being Mount's home and everything. This
The
ain't your
video
home,
when
bro.
he walks into the
You're
United
invaded.
dressing room.
It's what
Nah,
his
look
dad
at the
says.
comments, man. They're rattled. A seriously sad man.
Oh, did you guys see Mason Mount's Instagram is flooded with Cole Palmer from?
Oh yeah. I've
Oh
seen that.
shit! Is that
Nah,
what they're
you
doing?
know,
I'll bring it up. 1 second.
Oh
no, Liz,
wow!
they should
Those are
they
like
should be
his
getting at
latest posts.
they should be getting at that Kwamboala kid who plays for Man United, who
Yeah.
came off, tried to give it to the fans, like, oh, sit down or whatever. This is when they were 3-2 up. So obviously he was giving it the
Yeah.
big and then they bottled it like that. Oh,
Nah,
they should be giving it to him, man.
leave Kambala alone, man. He's
No, I'm gonna give it to him. I'm gonna give it to him.
Yeah, this was it.
Oh wow!
And just underneath is just all this on repeat. The same Palmer gift.
God.
Damn.
Man, just
Did they turn off the
relentless.
comments?
Nope.
The boy had a dream. The boy is living the dream. It's the difference, man.
Oh, I noticed Lewis is not following Mason Mount. Fairs.
Why would I? Come on, man.
Lewis, you even know like some of these Man United fans, they're trying to do like to cope.
And
Yeah,
there's
they're basically
Declan
saying,
Rice twerking
Oh.
for his brother as usual.
Oh, did you guys see against Sheffield United? United Twitter account, they posted Mount's goal as like the coldest player in
The coldest man in
West
West
London.
London.
Yeah.
Tried
Yeah.
doing an absolute scum.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Palmer
where
got a
is
hat
that?
trick. And Palmer got a hat trick. Oh yeah, I tweeted that. I sent it to you.
Talk about tweeting too soon, bruv. What in the hell? The coldest man in West London. Top 10 tweets backfiring right in front of your eyes. Thought you could dunk on us for the Burnley draw. Now what? Now what? Hat trick on your head top.
What's funny is literally Palmer scored 2 goals that same day, I swear. That same day he scored twice. So I don't even know what they're doing, but
Cold.
No, but Liz, you know, some United fans are actually trying to tell me that, like, oh yeah, Palmer won't be at your club for long. He's gonna leave if you keep playing like this. And I don't really give a fuck.
Enzo, Enzo's gonna leave Chelsea if they're mid-table again. Yeah, sure, whatever, man.
I'll be honest,
If you cut him open, he bleeds blue, dickhead.
Yeah. I'm gonna enjoy this Cole. I'm gonna enjoy it right now. That's what I want to do.
That Reece James will
Now-
be sold as well.
It's funny because how come Pogba didn't leave Man United when they were finishing 6th and 7th all the time?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Pogba's a doper, man. Like, come on, let's please.
Allegedly.
Other than his days at Juve, Man United fucked him over, man. They really did.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
they did.
No, even some of them, they're actually trying to cope by bringing up pictures of Cole Palmer in his United kit as a kid. Because obviously he did support United growing up. Not surprised.
He did, yeah.
But like they're trying to just like cope by like saying, "Oh, yeah, it's still like one of us" type of thing. So he didn't really mean the hat trick.
That's another thing that people were fuming about.
The Judas shirt.
At least he put it to some use.
Check the GC. The stream.
Check the group chat. All right, cool. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, true, that man.
I see that. Coldest man in West London, the back foot.
5 goals in 2 games. Come on, guys. This is ridiculous. 5 goals in 2 games. 4 goals versus Man United this season.
Australian Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year has already been voted for.
Has it?
Yeah, they do those votes early. Like Sam brought up, but he's correct. They usually get those votes in by like February, around January, February, March.
So weird, man.
So,
guys, who was it Gareth Bale, the last player to win like both, like the young player and player of the season?
No, was it not Hazard?
No,
Yeah,
Van
was it not
Persie
Hazard?
win it that season.
Was it Rooney?
No, Hazard didn't. Hazard won Player of the Year, was nominated for Young Player of the Year, and they gave it to Kane. Like that makes any sense.
No, okay, fair.
No, it was
I think
Gareth
maybe
Bale.
it was Ronaldo.
Bale-
It might have been
No,
Ronaldo.
it was Ronaldo and Gareth Bale. It was Ronaldo and Gareth Bale.
No, Bale didn't win.
No.
Bale won Young Player of the Year. I don't think he won Player of the Year.
You sure? No.
Because Van Persie.
No.
United won the league then, no?
What does that mean?
Is that not when United won the league? 2013.
Yeah, 12-13.
Yeah. So it would have been Van Persie.
Oh, was it Bale? Apparently it was.
No, Bale won.
yeah,
Bale
it
was the
was.
last person. Bale was the last
To win
person.
both.
Oh, man, all right, he was correct.
Oh, first.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Palmer's not winning Player of the Year. He'll win Young
Yeah,
Player.
No.
I
He
think
won't win
yeah,
Player.
he
And I'll,
won't.
I'll give
He
it.
won't. He just won't. I'm sorry, like the mid-table tax is too much. So we'll be lucky if
Nah,
we get Young
like,
Player of the Year.
fair, it
We
is.
deserve it, but we can't be asking for both. But God forbid if Palmer tops off Golden Boot. Just saying.
And plus, there's other players that could arguably win Player of the Year as well. Like
I think
that
Foden will get it.
Foden. Van
They think they'll do it,
Dijk,
Rodri.
no. What?
Rodri.
Yeah,
You're going
Rodri.
machine for machine with Haaland, bruv.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Our man's in mid-table.
We'll go machine for machine.
Now you got an opportunity to stat pad on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, what's
You
the
didn't
ceremony?
manage-
I would
don't
hate
even
it if he
think
dropped
about
him. Poch,
I'll be
do
honest,
not drop Palmer on Sunday.
He
Don't
probably
drop
should have
him.
been player of the season, to be honest.
Yeah,
Like
he should.
normal.
I
Oh
agree.
yeah, I just want him in the
agree.
conversation.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I just want to rattle like some
Because
people.
it'll be given to like one of like Haaland or Saka
a Man
or
City player or an Arsenal
Salah or Rice or
Yeah.
something. Depends who wins the league.
player. Yeah. I don't think it'll go to a Saka though. No way.
Gotta keep that.
It's chill.
Big up to Jojo saying it's rumored Mount uses Enzo's contract to negotiate his. In South America, you never use another man's situation to improve yours. Enzo proper Chelsea. If that's true, we called it. I think that would make a lot of sense as to why Enzo wouldn't like Mount if he's trying to point the finger at his contract, for example. But I could
would
see it
make sense.
happen.
Oh, by the way, I've heard a lot of different stuff about what Enzo apparently said to Mount.
Yeah, it's
No, I think he said two different things based on what I said. Because this is I was the same page, but like, excuse me, this was before I knew that he went up to him at the end of the game. So I think this thing he said was like he called him a thing, was at the end of the game. But the one where he called him like a vain, like horribly when he said about him being born and called him an arsehole, I think that's what he said when he squared up to him in game.
How do they know though what he said? Like how do they actually know? Or was it just like mouth tracking or something?
Readers. What, like lip reading or something? I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is taking a piss, but I'm leaving it up there anyway. Forgive me, bro. I did it for money. I'm sorry, Enzo.
No, like you don't even deserve pity because like when him and Enzo had that little scrap, Noni went up to Mount just to like calm him down, just like put his hand
And he
on him.
pushed him off.
And he
Yeah.
literally slapped his hand away, literally. And I'm like, what a cunt, honestly.
Hey, you know what? Just give him the armband and call it a day.
Now, you know what, Enzo?
mute.
But you don't know what he's saying to him. He could be
Yeah.
touching him and look like he's calming him, but he might be saying, "Yo, calm your punk ass down."
Nah,
Yeah,
he
you
was
know-
calm.
you know what I mean?
Even during the pen, Palmer's second pen, yeah, Noni was literally just casually just talking to Mount. I don't know what they were saying. It's probably something toxic or whatever, but you know, Palmer backed it in.
Yeah, seen that kid in England. It is.
Mount probably said they'll never love you
You
more
see the
than
word
me.
cagon or coward doing the rounds a lot, though.
Mount probably said they'll never love you more than me.
The streets. I've got the streets. SW6.
In my club now. I'm gonna
so
get the
happy
banner
we
next,
booed him.
dickhead.
I'm so happy we booed him. Like I didn't even hear clapping. Like with City when Palmer came on or whatever, there was some small boos, but mostly clapped. But with Mount,
Mostly clapping,
full on booing, man.
It's always because the way
fans
they
they
leave.
got up.
Bro,
It's
I
always
was
the way
yeah,
that-
bro.
Yeah,
Gosh, you're right. I was so worried that Chelsea fans would start clapping them.
God forbid. Otherwise, it would be so embarrassing if we started clapping or any of this pity shit like "Welcome back to the bridge, money maze." No.
No, they booed the fuck out of him. I was proud. Fuck out of him.
It's so
Loud.
bad. It's
Got
so bad.
Olivia
Minerals
All
had
few
to leave
people
early.
clap,
Minerals had to leave the
dickheads.
game early, man.
It wasn't enough because that shit didn't do through the TV. All I could hear
That was only one person clapping.
And I'm
It was
talking
Minerals.
about as the ball left his foot, it stopped. The minute it looked like it was coming back his way, boo, the shit just started. I said yes.
No, but like
give it to him.
Ten Hag, how stupid can you be? Because I've been complaining about the atmosphere at the bridge, but as soon as that guy came on, and the fans had a feeling something was coming back, especially with the pen, they were just thirsting for it. We were just thirsting for it, man. Like this was better than the City game, if you ask me, easily.
Oh, it is.
Not because we won, but yeah.
Yeah.
That was a great game, man.
Honestly, man.
It really was.
Bro, I don't think I've seen a player in the Premier League get treated like that. At least I can remember recently.
Who?
Do you think this is worse than the Ashley Cole treatment?
Oh no, no, I mean in recent years.
Yeah, recent
Yeah, I know,
years,
but like,
nothing close to this. But in general, Sol Campbell, Tevez, Van
Yeah,
Persie.
and also in the social media era, like as well.
It made me proud of our fans again because when Havertz came on, I heard a whole load of nothing and like 2-3 people booing instead of including myself.
I think it's because no one really
Yeah,
cared.
but Lewis, like the Havertz situation is personal to you, but at least with Havertz, he didn't do what Mount did.
Yeah, he didn't even leave with disrespect. He just
didn't do what Mount
did. That's it.
It depends on how you look
And
at
also-
it. I think you dropping a
also,
goodbye letter saying how much you get what it means to be Chelsea, just to say I've signed for Arsenal 6 minutes after. It's a little bit of
Yeah,
bullshit.
no, but like still, Mount didn't. Havertz didn't do what Mount did.
Yeah, Mount's always going to be
around.
public enemy number one.
With the
one.
Havertz one, I think it's so ambiguous in terms of whether he pushed for it, whether the club were happy to it's so ambiguous that
everyone was kind of happy.
No one really knows how
left.
to react.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whereas
that's fair.
Mount, it's like if anyone with half a brain knows why he left. There's no ambiguity to it. Like
No,
you
but
know
Scott,
why he left.
But we forced
Because
him
Mount
out.
was pushed so far forward as like the
but
face
Scott,
of the club.
But Scott,
I
you're
get
just
that.
creating an agenda, man. He was pushed out.
Yeah, he was pushed out. Didn't want him. They wanted to give to the Enzo-Fernandez, the Enzo-sexuals, as they call him.
Mount was willing to play for free, but he was pushed out by Bowley.
Yeah. He was willing to
Pure
give up his
profit,
house, his
pure
mom,
profit.
his dad, just to play for the Chelsea. Honestly, man.
Just to play for the Chelsea.
Oh, I pray you guys never come across Spaces again because that place is.
Oh,
brainwashed.
I never go on Spaces.
Oh, it's so bad.
Bro, Spaces are the ghetto, man.
No, it's horrendous, honestly. And I'm saying this honestly, the worst fans on there are the Chelsea fans. The ones the Minerals, Uckuses, all these weirdos, they're the worst fans on the Spaces. Yeah, that's what they call themselves, man. The Mason Mount Uckuses.
They call themselves the Minerals Uckuses.
No, bro, I literally got blocked. I got blocked by one of them literally because I asked to get. I requested to join Space, yeah, and I was literally just saying, yeah, we're shit, this and that, but you guys are like cucks. You're like you literally just slutting out our players. You're not backing them. You're twerking for like rivals and all sorts because you're giving rivals what they want. You get me? And like I got blocked, and now I got called an Enzo-sexual. I was like, what?
Because they like groupthink. Because they all want to say Enzo's not good, so they want. If you don't say he's not good, then you're the enemy.
No, but Jimmy, these are the same guys, by the way. And then I asked them, okay, what do you think about Reece James? These guys, they actually hate Reece James. They told me, oh no, he's injury prone. He ain't done much for the club. Hospital merchant. He's our only talent in the academy product in years.
Watch. Stop disrespecting my people, man. They hate Reece James.
You're talking about people that don't understand the complexion. They don't recognize the complexion.
That's true. That's true. But hey, I'm black and I don't like Reece James, so hey, leave him alone.
Yeah, but you're a special case.
Yeah, you need to get off. You need to get off. You need to get off.
Wow. You're just built different.
I'm special. Okay, wow.
No, guys, serious question though. Let's say all our players are fit in their peak, whatever. Do you guys believe that Reece is our like most talented, able player? In this squad right now, because I believe
he's certainly up there.
On talent, Reece James is better than Palmer.
Yeah.
So, but he's fat, so he has to go.
Come on, man. He's giving it all his all, man. He's coming back for the Chelsea. He's coming
He
back.
has
for
not
Everton.
given it his all. He has
It's
not
weird
given it
though.
his
Like,
all.
even the times he's played for us this season, you forget that he's actually played for us. Like the Spurs game, the Everton game, he was there. The Man United game.
I remember the Blackburn stinker.
Jesus. Oh. Now, but guys, we need to talk about what's his name, Mudryk. Serious conversations.
That's another thing, if you play him in the 10, then it means you got to either play someone like a Sterling on the left.
I
or if you
don't
put
know. He's
Mudryk
so
on the
hot
left,
and cold.
you just know what you're going to get.
Having players with
Just not
Sterling
good.
and Mudryk, they're both so hot and cold. But
Yeah, that's the problem.
Mudryk is a bit more frustrating because he's actually the younger one with a bit more potential. You know,
He's
you
been hyped
expect
up
a bit
most.
more.
Yeah.
Like, maybe that's
You know
because
what?
yeah,
He's going to start against Sheffield, but
Sheffield's defense as well. They're always on ropes. They're always on ropes. They'll put in the fouls, all sorts. They don't care.
Which
They
is
tried
good.
slap-
Which is why we
It's about
which
breaking
is
them
why we
down and
should
getting the
play-
first goal.
Mate,
with
they
them.
tried
That's
slapping
it.
Konate's legs yesterday.
I'm expecting
Bro,
2-3 goals.
which is why it's important against
Yeah, man.
Sheffield United.
Should
Our
be
two
all over
wingers
them.
Yeah,
against Sheffield United, our two wingers should be Mudryk and Madueke. Those two will win penalties.
facts.
If you're going to give out, if they're going to be fouling players, you might as well play the players that will win the pens.
Guys, you think Bramall Lane are going to be up for it though? Because you know they've been passed around by the whole league. They're the what? Like for me, I've watched the Premier League for like around 8-9 years now. They're the worst team I've ever come across. This Sheffield United
They'll
side.
probably feel like they might have a better chance of getting something against
feel like
us.
it's
so
a-
I
I feel
expect
like
them
it's-
to be.
Nah, Luce,
Yeah,
I think it's a
they might
disrespect
think
thing,
they'll
you know.
beat us.
Yeah, it's a disrespect thing. They're just going to be like, let's give it our all.
Yeah,
Because
I mean, maybe this might sound
No, they
delusional,
got
but
it,
like,
innit?
this game we just had,
they're
we
gone,
need to
man.
build on it. We need to use this game as something to build on. So
Yeah, but Prime, we failed to build on, so we have to build on.
I'm not saying we will. I'm saying we need to.
True,
So that's
true,
what I'm
true.
saying. Go beat Sheffield
Yeah.
United.
No, we need to destroy them. I just want to destroy them for the goal difference. Get the kids on half time. Play Cassidy. Play these lot in the second
No,
half. If
no,
we're
no,
up
no,
there-
no kids. No, be professional
No
and
kids?
score as
Yeah.
many as you can against
Don't
Sheffield.
do that unless the score's like 4-5-0 or something.
Okay.
Then wheel out the kids. I don't care, Pop. But if it's 2-3 goals, come on. How many times we bottled them sorts of leads or nearly done? I'm not falling.
I want to
for it.
blitz. Blitz
Luton.
Sheffield United, beat them comfortably, and beat Everton because there's no guarantee against Spurs and
Everton.
Arsenal. So get the wins now.
I'm
when
gonna
you
run.
can. Go on a run.
See ya.
I'll see you, Jimmy.
Big up, Jimmy.
Oh, big up, bro. Bless up, man.
Now, guys, God forbid Everton. They are so good on the set. They're not even like good on the set piece, but they like crowd. If you look at the way they if you watch Spurs versus Everton, they target goalies on the far post because they all crowd up.
All you had
on
to
one
say was
side.
Sean Dyche.
Yeah, let's just Sean Dyche.
I'm frightened of Dyche ball with our manager.
Oh, Dyche versus
Johnny named the stream that the fan base is classless. Huh. Pot calling the kettle.
Oh,
Wait, what?
Oh,
The
nothing.
classless. Yeah. I mean,
He's one.
is it classy to go to your rivals?
Oh yeah, and twerk for him like that. Your dad in fucking Man United propaganda vids talking about, oh, you're home now, you're home. Like, nah, piss off.
Is it classy to hold your club to ransom for more money?
What a prostitute, honestly.
Apparently, if you're proper Chelsea, it is.
Yeah,
Nah, don't do that. I've seen prostitutes have more moral.
Look, at least with Gallagher, yeah, we know Gallagher's shit, yeah, but like at least with Gallagher, he ain't twerking like that for rivals, honestly. Because we know
At least
Gallagher,
with
he's
Gallagher,
proper
at
Chelsea
least
from
Gallagher
young, you know.
doesn't- At least Gallagher doesn't want to go to Spurs.
Oh yeah, he knows Spurs. He don't rate Spurs.
We're the
Come
ones.
on, man.
We're the ones forcing the move. He doesn't want to go to Spurs.
Yeah, we just need
We'll
the money,
see how
bro.
much he wants to stay at Chelsea when they offer him whatever the contract they offer him, whether he
Yeah.
accepts it or not.
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
he will
we'll
leave.
see.
But I don't know if he'll be to Spurs because he doesn't want to go to Spurs. He loves.
Oh,
Chelsea.
might not necessarily be Spurs. I could see a few other clubs come in for him.
Oh
Yeah, true.
Like your West Hams and all that.
Because a lot of other managers, they'll see a purpose for him in their squad. whether it's
Yeah, but
rotation
Everton
or-
wanted him last year, January. Remember? So
Yeah, they offered 50 mil. 50 mil on the block. Was it?
Yeah, it was,
It was-
45, something like that. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh.
So, and you never know Everton if Onana leaves. Just possible.
Right.
Yeah, I suspect a lot of clubs.
I'm going to wrap this stream up, though, because Staffy's asked me to hop onto his channel for a little bit.
Yeah.
We're going to send you over to Staffy TV, though. We will be back tomorrow, probably for a Brighton-Arsenal watch-along, because we can't hate. We need Arsenal to win.
Yeah.
And, yeah, big up to everybody. Like, subscribe, and as always, Pot